there's always one button that you've got to press to make things happen, and sometimes you just forget to press that button immediately. Hey ho. Good evening, friends. Hang on, camera check. Yeah. That looks all right. Yeah, good. Lovely to see you all. Welcome aboard. I don't know if this will be a oneer or if this will be a one of several. Hard to say for certain. I hadn't intended to be playing this game this week, but I went looking for games that I could play. I was going to wait to play this one until it's a little further along the early access runway, but no, guess not. Couldn't find anything else that I wanted to play that I haven't already got plans for, which is a bit of a shame. Which is a bit of a shame. Jeff's here, right here. He won't be here for long because he's going to be in the way. But there we go. Let's press this button. Well, we're off to see the wizard. Okay, let's go. Yep, we're going down. What is it? It's a game. There you go. What else do you need to know? Diggy, automate stuff and things. Computer. Okay. Right. I mean, that looks like it's been inviting. Yeah. Come to me. Oh, okay. Can I grab? I don't appear to have it. Just E. Grab physics. Yes, I'd like to grab some physics, but how do I hold it? It doesn't. It feels like I've just picked it up. Interact. Put it down. Put it down. Let's try interacting. Take. Yeah, no, I was just picking it up and then presumably. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, right, good. Right. And then one imagines one. I haven't played any of this at all. One imagines one shoves it into here. And is there a handle to pull? No. It appears to have made its own mind up. Okay. And I've got to deposit 5. Okay, right. Oh, well, we can certainly work on that. And in you go. Okay, right. Give me my pickaxe back. Do. Okay, so far. Do I have to put the axe away? No, you don't have to put your axe away. Oh, that's nice. There you are. I'm not sure about it dangling. I'll probably find a better way of doing that presently, but for the moment, it is what it is. Oh, and it's going to reward me with a magnet. Well, oh no, that got stuck and then it slipped its way in. And, even better, I've got some money. Purchase a magnet from the computer shop. From the shop computer. No, the computer shop. Well, surely that's a shop that sells computers. Do I need to turn it on? Put your pickaxe away in case you decide to accidentally wreck it. This is a computer. Yes. Yeah, that looks like a power button. Yeah, but they're not giving interactive. Well, none of this is giving interactive. What am I missing? Is there a power cable? No. Okay. Yeah, you're just doing it wrong. Oh, all right. Well, I'll try that. Hey, there you go. Different button. Is this a game on the Magic Science helmet? No, it's not. It's just a game, baby. Just a game. Oh, there you go. They're going to be delighted that that's working again. I'll move that. Hang on. Let's grab that and just shove it there. I don't know if it's all working perfectly or not. Liam's chucked £2.50 in the bucket. Thank you, Liam. Canary Fund for the Mines. Super. Mining. Magnet. Machines. Magnets. Tools. Bet it's a tool. Add to cart. Yep. Give me that thing. Go. Yeah. You say Magic Science is dead, but I saw what I was always expecting to see earlier on today, which is... well, where's it gone? what have I done? Oh, there we are. Hey, look, it's come on down there. Gimme. Yep. Yeah, we'll have that in number 2. Right. No, Magic Science helmet, because they're doing mixed reality mode everything. Yeah. There you go. I've got a couple. Right, bang them in the hole. In the hole. Go. Okay, I've got to do 20 iron ore and 10 coal. Righto. That one can go smaller. Yeah. What about that? Nah, it doesn't want to play ball. Okay. I'll come back for it. I want to try and do a big dobber. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, there you are. And some of that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, right. Oh, that's the fella. No, sorry, I'm distracting myself by getting started on this game, but I want to progress quite quickly so that we can see what other mysteries it might oh, flipping heck, might have for us later. And there, and that, and this is a very poorly designed device. But I don't mean the game. I mean, like, you know, perhaps if you were to chuck it in the correct side of the hopper, you'll have more success. I saw a video of people playing a mixed reality laser tag game where you have to wear a magic science helmet, but it renders all of the laser beams. So it's the real world environment that you're in, but it shows all the laser beams that you're shooting at each other, and you have a heads-up display and all of that kind of jazz. So you can see exactly where you're going, what you're doing, but all the lasers are rendered, which I thought was rather splendid. Magic. It's a magic magnet. Don't know what that is, but I've chopped it up anyway because that's how I flip and roll. Yeah, get in there. Alright, that can be chopped. I've got to find 10 of these. Well, I mean, there's another 4 potentially if that was indeed a lump of curl. Get in. Alright. Yeah, no, so far so good. Exactly, it sounds cool. And from the video rendering of a bunch of lunatics charging around shooting at each other with the pew pew laser guns, because obviously it's going to render the pew pew laser gun noises and all of the other capering that you would imagine. It's really rather good. Oh no, I meant to be over here. There we go. Mike has been a member of the Failable Game for 43 long months. Thank you, Mike. Endless months of entertainment, or in fact 43. I mean, you could say endless, but I mean you very put a number on it. Yeah. I mean, it's worth saying now. I could say it later, and I probably will, but it's worth saying now. I'm about to get redonkulously busy, and I don't use the term redonkulous without fully thinking it through. But yeah, I'm going to be extraordinarily busy, to the extent that I won't be here next week. I will try and keep up with the social club, but it might be a bit hit or miss for a while. Videos might be a bit hit or miss for a while, because I've got this thing that I'm doing that is getting pretty close now, and therefore I'm gonna have to focus some attention on that. Yeah, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm talking about, but you probably know what I'm talking about. What else do I need? One more iron. Apparently we've done the coal. Oh, okay. In fact, our coal runneth over. But then we get the auto miner. Oh, I'm here for it. Yeah, give me. Okay, yeah. This is all about automating. This is not about me just digging a hole endlessly. Although, you know, I can be kept amused with that kind of behaviour. Right. Job done. Buy an auto miner 1 from the computer shop. I will do. Presumably I can then buy... Oh, that could be handy. Well, wait until you've got your miner. Auto miner 1, 500 quid. Right. Okay. Yep. 1, please. But I like the way that it was suggested. Would you like more than 1? Oh, crumbs. Can I grab this? Yeah. Do you want to try grabbing it the other way? All right, I will. Hang on. Let me put it down. Let me put it down. Put it down. Put down. Grab. That would appear to have been a better thing to do. Right. So you're inferring that it could be placed here. Done. Yeah, boy. Look, a lump. It made a lump. Oh, and another one. Fantastic. I've got to do 50 to get the ore crusher. And 100 coal for some cash, plus a hammer, plus a whoreanalyzer.com. Okay, all right. Well, look, I'll do some manual, and then we'll go bonkers on the magnet in order to try and bring it along. Can you tell me about sending things into space now that I'm digging gold? I don't know. Son of Lawn Chairs has been a member of the Fail Brigade for 31 long months. Beautiful work. You are clearly an individual with a refined taste and an educated video palette. Yeah, give me all of that as well. I seem to be able to, you know, hoik quite a lot here. 50 you want? Well, there you go. Try that on for size. Now, that'll keep you amused. Super. Yeah, no. Never stay in one place. Keep them guessing. Yeah, just keep rolling. Keep moving. Stay fluid. Keep it luxury. I could probably go and buy another auto miner while I'm waiting for... You've just picked up a lantern. Did I order that? I was going to order that. Perhaps don't put the lantern in the dingle dangle. Okay. Pick that up. Gimme. Equip it. Yeah, number 3, please. Woohoo! I can see. Right. I mean, I could mostly see anyway, but now I can see when on demand. Get in there. Fabulous. And when do the Greeblies show up? I don't think they do. I think this is a Greeble free zone. You know, I'll be the first to be surprised if they rock up. I'll go, oh, hello. They'll probably be inviting me to their camp to become their chieftain. Danish Thinker has been a member of the Fail Brigade for 42 long months. Thank you, Danish. I appreciate you and all that you stand for in that regard. Right, there you go. That's it. Keep grinding. Lovely. I've got 200 quid. It's 500 for an automatic bucket. Okay. I need quite a lot more coal. Yeah, well, there was another placeable place here. Is this one going to do coal, do we think? Yeah, almost certainly. Anyway, hack up the rest of this stuff now. I guess that's that then. Yeah. Okay. Go grabbing. Gotta grab them all. It's a video game. That is a legal reference. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, that's fine. I'd like to get another auto miner. That would make life a lot easier. You could always finish off the job with the first auto miner. No, I'm going to get 200 quid and an ore crusher, having done the first one, which will make it really simple to crush ore. Yeah. Yeah, 200 of your quid. 200 of your quid. Yeah, 200 of your quid. What's that in there? It's a lump of something. Okay. Fine. Good. I'm hoping for dynamite later on, and I rather expect that will happen. But if it doesn't, I don't think that's necessarily going to be a deal breaker. But, you know, hope springs eternal. Things going boom. Everybody loves a thing going boom. No flashlight or seminar. No, lantern. Nexus. See? Lantern. But there's precious little you can do while you're holding your lantern. Purchase the ore crusher. You betcha, because I bet this is going to turn it into more money. Right, 1 ore crusher. Crushes ore into smaller, pure pieces. Crushed ore smelts into ingots. Flipping too right it does. Give me that. I've got 300 quid. Yeah. Grab that. Okie doke. And then, do you care where you go? That's suggesting it's another mining space. Over there it's suggesting multiple mining spaces. This is, for some reason, it was floating, it's not anymore. Oh, that's got a deposit hopper at the top. Okay, well look, how about I stick that over here. Alright, no, rotate is R. Yeah. I looked at the key bindings, friends. That's the level of professionalism I bring to your party. Give me all of this stuff. Right, and then what? Just chuck it in the top. One can but try. Little nuggets. Great. What do you want me to do? Deposit 400 little nuggets. I'm going to need a better means of putting stuff in the top. I mean, you could. Could I? I'd love to, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Just give me resources not in baskets, resources not in conveyors, everything. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Let's try it again. See if I can do a better job. There will be a place that makes this easy. This, I feel, is not that place. Ah, that's more effective. Flipping rock central. And we're still after more curl. Okay. Alright. It'll be... Oh, yeah, I mean, let's put through the chopped rock a second time. Maybe it'll turn it into choppered rock. Right, and you. Go on. I don't think it will. I think it will come out as either the same rock or it'll just disappear into nothing. Right, give me all of that. Let's go and hoink this into the dingle dangle. And then let's go and see what else the shop has got for sale. I suspect I'm going to have to unlock all of it, but I'm going to go look anyway. Open the tea to do the quick. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah. Right. On the quest menu. Oh, hello. Yeah. Right. Great. Research. Yes, bub. Ooh, yeah. How do I get a research ticket? A mining helmet works for me. Shaker table's good. Support rent. Yeah. All of this sounds great. Okay. I'll take it under advisement. Bit of F on this. So I can't have any of those. Are all locked. Right, conveyors. Straight conveyor. Oh, now we're talking. Right. How many do you want? I don't yet. I'm gonna go and work it out. A sorter conveyor. Don't really care about that. Let's give me. Ooh, no. Look, you haven't got all the money in the world. Let's plan first. All right. Well, let's buy a conveyor ramp, right? And then we can see. Yeah, just the one. Thank you. Thank you. I want to see how much slope you get on a conveyor ramp. And then I'm going to move this to somewhere that way. And then I'm going to have this go into it. Ah? Yeah. See, that's a scheme. I think you're going to want 3. So another 2 of those. Okay. How do you pick one of these up? Like that. Pack it up and take it. Alright. There we are. Right. Ideally a straight line. Well, we'll try it here. We can always move it. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there is that. Yeah, go on. Bang it in there. Alright, done. Alright, and then go Johnny Conveyor. Yes. I think you're going to need another. You're going to need to move it another space, I think. I think you'll be... You haven't got enough space. I think you do have enough height, though. Which is delightful. Okay. Just take it. Alright. And then put it in here. Well, if it's not the right place, I'll move it again. It'll be fine. Give me another ramp. Pew. One of them. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Right. Yeah. I don't need quests. Quests are for the weak. They're for the feeble of mind who cannot work things out for themselves, and I will explore those quests when I can be bothered. Right. When I'm feeling weaker of mind. I can't be bothered moving it. I'm just going to have a straight conveyor instead. Plus, I think, aesthetically, that might end up being rewarding. Let's trot over here. And then, there you go. Just bang it in. Check that out. Oh, yeah. Right, give me my magnet. Grab all of the... Why aren't you going up? Get up there. Right, just dump all of these on there. Yeah. Grab all the ones we just missed by dropping them on the floor again. Right, and then... Chuck them all on here. There you go. Worry about the rest later. Well, that seems to have done the trick. Super. Now I could run this all the way over to the deposit hatch, which is just there, but I'm not going to, because I know for a fact I'll need to pick all of that up and move it again. So for now, I don't mind doing it manually. It can form an orderly heap. I still need to find some more coal. Yep. You're on 500 quid. I am on 500 quid. Good spot. Yeah. Do we know if any of this is coal? That looks like it could be. Okay. Well, let's go and just chuck all this down there. Do you think it will still be coal after you've minced it? Don't know. Give it a spin. There you go. Yeah. 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 That's it. Right, we're on, what, 32 coal currently. So if I now grab all of this, is it going to register any more coal? Because if it does, then I don't care what I'm shoving through the grinder. Alright, I think I do care what I'm shoving through the grinder. Let's go find a lump of curl. Torch on. Yeah, that's made all the difference in the world. What's in these crates? Not a lot. Okay. Okay, right, yeah. No. Oh, that looked like something different. It did. This is sort of got a reddy hue to it. I think it's copper. Well, I wouldn't want to speculate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, feed all of... No, make a pile there. We'll come back for it. You want to... Yeah, you're coming as well. Terrific. See if we can feed all of that into the mincing machine. All right. I don't believe it. I've changed games and I'm still dealing with a mincing machine. Well, arguably the mincing machine was one of the satisfying things in the last game. There you go. Bang that on there. No. Let go. Right, and you. Come on. Up you come there, big lads. Right, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what's going to come out of the end. Put this IKEA flat pack box in there. I think it's going to... You're going to break your machine. Well, we'll just find out, won't we? And... It's going to jam the entryway. Until later. Right, give me all of that. Feed all of this into the doodah. And go. Super. I'm really winning at the moment here. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Some more stuff. Alright, better put the stuff on the conveyor belt. And drop ski. That went well. Yeah, you see, because it doesn't just drop it. It kind of goes like, little leisurely fling. Leisurely Fling's a very good character name. Right. Coal. I need coal. You're not coal. No, you're something else. Have I got a materials analyzer of some description? Don't think so. That's an ingot. Looks like it could be, yes. All right, well, let's go and sling all of these straight into the hoop-de-hoop and see what it tells us. I don't care if I'm leaving value behind. Sometimes you just want to sling it in. Go on, get in then. Off. I don't know. Hard to say for sure. Either way, got 750 quid now. It's ironwood. There you go. You assume it's a space mine. Why would you assume that? There's nothing to assume. It's just a mine. I don't care where it is. Right, there's some more of this red stuff up here. Now I want the black rocks. Red stuff, yeah. Okay, yeah, because coal, I'm not getting any more. You know, that's merrily doing its thing, and that's a good thing. I could afford to get another. I mean, if that's black rocks, look. You get one of them. That'll sort your coal out. What we got down here? That's iron, iron, yellow, black rock. All right, we'll do the black rock. I'm not going to touch the other rocks until I'm instructed to do so, because otherwise I'll probably miss out on it. It'll be important, and it'll go, collect, but don't sell lots of yellow rock. And I'll go, oh, I appear to have already picked up all of the yellow rock that was easy to come by. Any chance that you could reset that for me? Right, see, because I've played games. I know how they think. I know how people work on you. I'm just dropping it here so that I can find it again. In the first instance, I'm just going to get it. Following instructions. Julius, why do you even make that kind of comment? Right? Why? Why do you make that sort of comment? It is an utterly redundant comment, because you know for a fact that I don't. You've been around for so long. Have you got a goldfish memory? No, I never follow instructions. You know why? Because I don't need to. And if I do need to, then either the game is doing something jolly advanced and therefore I need to learn it, or the game is doing something badly and not communicating its intentions. Irony? No, not irony. Just annoying. Oh, look at that. He's got it wrong. Yes, there's a first. That never happens. You see that box that's next to you? Go and sit in it. It's your box. Right. There you go. And in there. There we go. Yeah. I think we'll probably find... What are we up to? We're almost halfway on coal. Oh, flipping it. You see, unless I'm missing a trick, I think you should get a mine set up on that obvious coal seam. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's enough of it, and you've got one, and worst case scenario, you just have to grind for a little bit longer in order to buy the next piece of kit that you need. Mining. An auto miner, please. Thank you. I won't crush up the coal, because it has asked for the coal to be whole. Is this the only YouTuber who berates his chat? It's the only one who needs to, Nexus. Yeah? Yeah? You know who you are. Yeah. I mean, because this game has been out for longer than 20 seconds, there's going to be backseat driving galore in this one. You're here to watch the adventure, not drive the adventure. If you want to drive the adventure, go and play yourself. No, it's not giving. Okay. Go and put it in the mincing machine. Yeah. And go. Ooh, we might actually have got it this time. It's just going to nudge the other box off the top. Yep. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what I was expecting it to do. Okay, we've got coal happening out of there. That's more like it. Sulfur rocks may be yellow. Could be sulfur. Could be yellow. Could be gold. I think it's more likely to be sulfur. But we will find out. So if we've got a blast furnace coming up, then I suspect quite strongly it's going to be a case of feed in your lightweight bits of ore and give it some coal in order to make the magic happen. Oh, we finally managed to destroy that one box. Yep. Alright, so you can do it again. Well, it doesn't seem like I can power lob them. It seems like you just chuck them in and hope for the best. 61 coal now in our coal collection. And this is working at an entirely miserable speed. Alright, well, what's down here? What's that? That's some iron. That's some orange. That's some shrooms. That's some mine carts. Mine carts! Yes, please. I do like a mine cart. Yeah, you might as well take it. There you go. It's all money. Yeah. And we do... That is a detonator. Yeah, boy. And that is dynamite. Miss Dynamite. Well, it'd be rude not to. Sweet. Okay, what have we got down here? Are we back in the original hole? No, look, there's some liquid. Oh, is it nice? Yep. That's good. Right. Okay. Yeah. See, this is me assuming that I'm not in any danger at all. No danger for me. No, no. Yeah, grab everything. Bring it all. I can no longer see where I'm going. Yeah, no, you're all coming with me. You're all on my magnet gun. But, I mean, to be honest, I'm clearing out the detritus along the way. So that's quite useful. There you go. Chuck that all there. Let's mash these boxes up a bit more. Maybe I can put them into the furnace. Maybe it will provide ample fuelage. Maybe it will. Right. What have we got there? Don't know, but stick it in the mincing machine. Doesn't look like there's an awful lot of coal. Okay. That's a flipping emerald. Yeah. Well, put it on the... There you go. Right. No, give me that. Yeah. Stick it in. Are you sure that's wise? I've never concerned myself too much about what is and is not wise, but I feel like putting it in the mincing machine's a good plan. See if we get anything green come out of there. Well, there's some red. Yeah. 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 I think you mulched it. Hey ho. Easy come, easy go. I'm sure there'll be more. Right. Get in the mincing machine. And you, clear off. What are you? I don't know. Let's just put it in manual. Right, okay. It's stopped chewing for the moment. I've got £1,000. So if I now stick that in there, that was worth $23-ish. Is that a lot? It's possible. Right, okay. Yeah, you. Yeah. Play the game. Lovely. Right, yeah, grab that. I'll have quite some lumps over here now. Oh yes, there's another emerald. You might want to fish that out before. No, it's going in the box, and therefore we'll get what it's worth in value. There you go. Go on, chunk it up there. Oh, hello. I've got the Quest Gem Collector. Deposit a diamond gem and 3 diamond gems and 1 emerald. I thought I just did an emerald. I don't think it was counted as an emerald. Ha. Maybe I didn't pick it up. You'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah. No, it's alright. There's no rush. Because where there's 1 emerald, there are more. If I've learned anything about the jewels trade, which I haven't, they are. Yeah. Okay. Good. Next. We did... Oh, no. You've finished the coal. Oh, I finished the coal. Groovy. Did that unlock something? It might have done. Might have unlocked a gem sorter. Well, it says new. Right. Hammer. Quickly deconstructs placed buildings. Sure. Okay. And then under machines, the ore analyzer. Resource info and tracks how many items per minute pass through it. If you like. I don't yet see the benefit unless it turns into some sort of clever routing machine, which is certainly possible. Yeah, I think we've got to polish gems, right? No, surely not. Surely no, the polishing machine is unlocked by collecting these gems. Well, maybe I should be analysing things then. Maybe you should. Thanks for playing. Come with me if you want to live. Great. Doesn't want to deconstruct that. I think it's for the machines that you've placed. Oh, okay. Well, look, I don't know. What do you want to do with this? Well, we could put it here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could put it there. Right, go and get another ramp. Are there wallpaper choices? I don't think so. It would be quite... See, if this were one of them voxel-based businesses, I'd be squaring off the walls and placing nice, neat little shelves and not actually progressing with the game even slightly, because I'd be very sorter conveyor. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, give me one of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it does, but give me one. Give me another 5 of those. Yeah. Do you want a corner? If I can get away with not having one, not yet, and I don't know if one should mulch coal or not, so I'm going to hold fire on that for the time being. Right. Yeah, okay. Right, now, if I just place you, are you going to be happy just being in the air for a minute? Oh, and why are you only half length? You didn't buy the ramp. I think you bought a transitioner. Huh. Go and make sure you bought the right thing. I'm going to go and make sure I bought the right thing. I think you bought a transitionary item instead of the sloped one that you wanted. Okay. Well, find out. Thank you. Yeah, you did. Ah, right. Are you going to be happy going up a bit? Spin it. Plunk. Yeah, it's going to be happy. Oh, brilliant. Okay, and then stick number 6 here underneath. I don't know if I want to pre-sort or not, but, you know, we'll find out. Just slap it. I can't quite get the angle that I want. You're going to need another ramp. Oh, poo. Okay, well, look. Put that there. Since you're here, right, give me another 5 of those. I have a feeling I'll be using them. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but probably today in a little while. Give me all of this rubbish. Thank you. Let's bang that on there. If you'd mind not for a minute, can I turn you off? Is that a power switch? Satisfactory has power switches. Yeah. It would be helpful to be able to turn you off temporarily. But I guess not. Okay, alright, it's not the end of the world. No, your magnet will just pick it all up. You'll be fine. Yeah, you didn't pick up your conveyors, you fool. Right. Read the shop description. Nah. Number 6. Right. Got it. Now then, you hit it with a hammer. Okay, number 9. Dun, 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 dun. I want... Yeah, no, yeah. You coming out of there. And then you just sort of squizzling... my depth perception isn't 100%. There you go, that looks like you might do something. Huh? Now what? We don't know. Let's use up some of these 7s. Okay. No, oh no, because that's an in-belt. Ah, yeah, okay. What's it doing? I don't know. No. I mean, it's going in there. It's going clink. What is this machine? It's an ore analyzer. Okay. You think maybe you got it wrong? Oh, I think that's a distinct possibility. Yeah, give it some more stuff to analyse. Here you go, mate. Analyse that lot. There you go. Look, it's spitting it all back out again. So what's the bucket about then? Ah, mysterious. Alright, I'll go and read the description in the shop. Right. The whatever it is that I just bought. Ore analyzer. analyzes resource info and tracks how many items a minute pass through it. Oh, it's just a counter. Right, fine. Okay, that's not super valuable, but then neither is it not valuable at all. Give me some more straights. Yeah. Thank you. Right. Okay. I'm not quite at the point where I've got a plan yet. It's just in there. Nothing's passing through. It's all sitting in a Why has it got a basket on the top? What is the basket for? Why are you a basket? Maybe you put one item in the button. That doesn't make sense. Right, because it'll merrily go through there. Ah, now, does it have a readout? Maybe the readout's sold separately. F, no. E, no. Well, I mean, it's fabulously interesting in that. But, I mean, I do feel a little bit... I mean, it does chuck them out in a nice single file. Yeah, we should probably... Thank you. Right. And then what? Well, I mean, that's really not delivering anything that we want. I think you put in the bucket what you want to sort out of a belt. But it's got 2 ins and 1 out, you see. Or has it? Is that another out? Oh, it's a sorter. Well, why doesn't it say that? Right. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, no, I see what it's supposed to do now. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. We will go with hot dog and not hot dog. There's a reference for you. Give me the hammer. Okay. Yeah. Give me all of these. Sit there. You're all going straight into the mincing machine in a minute. Alright, number 4. Okay, so there's in. No. What's this? What have I bought here? That's your sorter. Oh, yes, this shaker belt. Alright, okay, well, look, I'll investigate that in a moment. Right, so you've got your in there, and then you have 2 different outs. Okay. Right, yeah. Alright, and then we'll grab a lump of this. Cute. We'll stick that in the basket. Yes. Is it in there? No, not quite. Yes. Right, okay, it's in there. And then we'll have hot dog one side, not hot dog the other side. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know which one's going to be which. Yeah, that's an out belt. Well, that's what I was anticipating. And this one is also, that should also be an out belt. Right. Okay, and then this one is going to be an in belt. That's the theory. All right, okay. All right, yeah, okay, that's doing as expected. Cool. Right, give me all of this rubbish. And then let's feed that all onto the master entry program. There you go. No. I mean, the magnet's fabulous, but it's not all that. It's not that smart. Oh, hold on. I put this on the wrong side. Okay, these things happen. So you're something else. Or what are you? I don't know, but it needs to get out of the way. All right, put it over back here. We'll do it again in a minute. You had enough fun the first time. Number 7, please. Right. Yeah, I imagine you can click and drag, but I'm not going to do that. Not just yet. I don't feel confident. Right, I need a lid on top of the sorter so the material in the bucket doesn't disappear when I'm running around with the magnet. That's a jolly good point. Did I grab it? No. It's still secure, but you made a very valid point there. Right. Get in the machine. Well, what's that? And what's this? You're not telling me what you're making. That's all one thing, yeah, and this is all something else. Ah, great. Yeah, now you've got a pile of it. That looks like probably coal. Right, and this looks like probably iron ore. Alright, grab all that, put it in. Yeah, I know I'm grabbing some handfuls of stuff that was something else, but, you know, I don't know if I should be mulching the coal or not. If you go and have a look at your coal mine, it will tell you the odds of getting things. Ooh, change mode. No. Right, okay. I got quite a lot of coal here. Yes. Tell me your odds. 94% coal, 5.5 crushed coal, 0.4% emerald gems. Ah. Okay, good. Okay, and you... 54 iron. Oh, this chucks out coal anyway. Okay, crushed iron a bit and diamond gems occasionally. Once in a blue moon. So presumably what you could do here is grab one of those, right? Because we've got an iron ore up top. We could put a coal ore in there as well, and then all of the unvaluable stuff should be spewed out there. You went in, right? Yeah. So pretty much nothing should come out here other than, you know, really fruity stuff. Okay, well, let's grab all of that. Yeah, go on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. This is just chucking out, you know, any old bobbins. Gimme corners. I'm going to hook this up automatically. There's no sense in filtering it for any longer. Gimme 3. I'll need them. I'll need more, but you know, I'm trying to keep playing a simple life at the moment. Right, grab all of those. Yeah. There's no limits. Right, 6, 7. You should have bought some more straights. We'll do it. Don't worry. Straight in there. Do you reckon they're all going to go in? Probably not. Do you care? Of course I don't. Right. Oh, you didn't pick that up. I did now. Okay, straights. How many do you want? Give me 10. Let's not muck about. Thank you. Okay, right. Number 9, please. Yes. One more? One more. Yes. Corner. 7. Yes. I like that it's on a grid. And that, and this, and that. Oh yeah! We're off to see the wizards. Woo! Diamonds will be crushed in the cruncher, so they need to be sorted out in some place. Master Dalshai there, dropping tips. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll accept it. And you've been a member of the Fail Brigade for 67 long months in the process. So I've got crushed diamonds in here somewhere. I find that hard to believe. Diamonds are pretty hard to crush. They're certainly not going to crush in the same way as all of this stuff, surely. Put it all back in again. Yeah. Go on, go for another lap. Yeah, that's it. I love how the conveyor belt's just kind of, I don't care, just shove it all in there. Right, Insta-cash. Well, that's going fabulously. And all of this is coal. So just wang that on there. Right, good. Just wang that on there. I mean, I love the magnets pick-up ability. I'm just less thrilled at its put-down ability. But hey-ho. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all there. It's all good. And over here is everything that is not rubbish. Which at the moment is nothing. Okay, so if the supposition is that all of the things I actually want are also getting minced, then I want a mincing sorter. Okay. I mean, you could just buy another one of these. They seem to be pretty effective. What do you think this does? No, put it down. Oh. That's the counter. You had your machines mixed up the wrong way. That's the sorter. This is the counter. Oh. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, don't really care. No. Right, so you just want another sorting machine then? Yes. These are a bit too close together then? Yes. You're going to need some more corners. No, it's okay. It's no. Which way do you want to go? This way. Okay, 7. Yep. Yeah. And that one needs to go this way. Right. Okay, go and buy some more stuff. Okay, groovy. New machine? Blast furnace smelts ore into ingots. Oh, but how? Don't know, but let's get one. That's the ore analyzer. And it was the lamp pole. I'll take it. I'll take 2. Building. No, it's a conveyor. It's a conveyor item. It's the sorter conveyor. So when you said they should have called it a sorter, they did. Ha! Okay, right. Let's go. They seem to have anticipated your requirements there. Gimme. Thank you. Okay, 7 lamp pole. Oh, now we're cooking with visibility. Yeah. And a double helping of right. I'm into it. I'm feeling it. Let's boogie. What's your plan? Oh, fluid. My plan is get these out of the way. I'll be getting to you in a minute. You as well. Just you're going to have to get on with it, otherwise you're going to be forever waiting. Right. Yeah. Where's the in? That's an in. And then you've got 2 outs. Can one change the outputs here? Yes, you can, and that's what you want. Alright, great. In here? Well, you missed, but it kind of works. Well, no, let's pick it up and do it again. Right, clear the deck again. Thank you. Right. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't mind that I'm doing all this in first person. That's all good. But there are cases where you want... Actually, Satisfactory has the same problem. Is that you have numerous cases where you go like, is there any chance that we could just make it so I could see what the hell I'm doing? It would be gratefully and much appreciated. All right. So, this one's going to spew out basic... Your basic. Is it? Are you sure that's coal? Put it on the analyzer. Alright. What's this? That is coal. Great. Thank you. See? Better safe than sorry. Up. Right. Stick it in the basket. Groovy. No. Ah, heck. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's not. That is definitely iron. Okay, alright, I can make it work. Oh, I bet you can change the mode. Can I do it after it's been placed? I bet you can't. We'll see what it's spitting. No, it's chucking them all out there. I want it to chuck them out here. Well. Tough. Okay. You can probably do it when you place it. Try it again. Thank you. Right. Pick it back up. Jeff, you're going to be yeeted off the desk again in a moment. No, you're stuck with what you've got there, buddy. Yeah, I want to change the orange and green arrow. So I want the orange arrow pointing towards me. Oh, who cares? You'll make it work. You're clever. Right? You've played a lot of flipping factory games. You're not necessarily good at them, but you've played them. Now it's doing it. No, you haven't set up its operating parameter. Oh yeah. What's that? That's going to be iron ore. Okay. Right. That looks like coal. And what does that look like? Iron ore. Alright, so it's filtering out iron. That looked like coal again. Okay, right, good. Alright. 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 You've made this awkward for yourself. Haven't I, though? Oh, you know what it could do? Something stupid. Yes! Give me that. Right. Alright, well this is what we in the trade like to call convoluted. Right, give me a corner. 7. Spin it. Yeah. Okay, you're going to need another 2 corners minimum. Oh, I've got money. Not as much as I had a minute ago, but I've got some. Right, how many do you want? That'll do. Okay, how are you doing for straights? Adequate. Okay, you've got this little ramp jump effort thing here. No, I'm okay for that. Probably want some more straights. Okay. What I could do with is just keep that here for the time being. I think that's what the floor's for. Ah, yeah. Okay. Right. Good. Can you filter the opposite out instead so you effectively switch the green? Not that I saw. I was pressing the switch it round button. Or maybe I can do it here. No, but I'm all aboard now for this. So there we. Yeah, all right. Look. I'm gonna attend to you in a minute. Right, just stay there. All right, don't get any funny ideas. This isn't gonna work. No, you haven't got enough space. Oh, knackers. I can make it work. Okay. It's going to look stupid, but I like the idea. Alright, you come back this way. What's that? No, that's crushed. Oh, boring. Yeah. Then what? Then that. Okay. Then what? That. You're going to need some more corners. Not right now, I'm not. No, at the moment we're all right. Okay. All right, yeah. And then what? Ramp. Yeah, we'll use this tiddler. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Boink. Okay, then what? Corner. Okay, corner. Yeah. And just go on, snap on there, snap on there, snap on. No, it doesn't want to because it's on a corner. Oh no, maybe because you've only gone up half a level. That would certainly stand to. All right, okay, we'll use a big tall one then. 5, hammer time, and then 6, big ramp. Okay, and then corner. I'm gonna have to stand on the conveyor for this to work. There you go. Yeah. All right, and then corner again. Come on, game, you should be able to see what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, there. Snap onto that. Yes. Alright, and then let's go to see the wizard. He will be pleased to see us. No, wait. I haven't quite figured out how to find the snap point yet. I think doing it like this is probably smooth. Alright, good. Now we want to end up on there. So we do. Give me that back. And this one. Yeah, I don't care if you go for a second lap. I mean, I would do. It looks like a heck of a ride. Give me that. And 7. Okay. And then 9. Yeah. And 9. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Yes. He makes put an emerald and a diamond in the basket. Why? I've fixed it. It's working. Look at this. It's a work of art. It's flipping beautiful. Right. And then let's magnetize all this rubbish. It won't fit. Alright, I've hit it with a hammer. Magnetize all this rubbish. Shove it all in there. There you go. Go and figure out what you are. Okay, I thought you've got quite a lot there. Yeah, there's a couple of emeralds. So there are. Well, come on then. Right, you go and sit over here where I'm not going to damage you immediately. I said sit over here. Where's it gone? It's on the floor. Sit. Right. And same again, please. Yeah. Sit. Okay. Yeah, you've made it slightly difficult to shove stuff into the entry hole of your magnificent sorting machinery here. Yeah, but you see, where there's brute force, there's a way. Right, and it's more about the future purification of it all. Resources not in conveyors, please. Right. Yeah, if it's on a conveyor, leave it alone. That's it. We'll put it down then. That was on a conveyor. Yeah, that's working like a charm. Where's the other stuff going? Theoretically down here. What have we got? Well, none of those look like diamonds. Go and feed them through the mincing machine. You don't know, do you? You don't know. You've got no clue, but those are clearly diamonds. That's not a diamond. Yeah, it's a green one. Green diamond. Extra valuable. Alright. No, you picked up your treasures from earlier. Why don't you go and shove that into the hopper and see if it counts as one of the emeralds that you're looking for. Alright. And in you go. Go on, count. Yes, that was the emerald I was looking for. I've got a research ticket. Super. Alright, well, I'll concern myself with that in a moment. You could filter out emeralds. I could. That is indeed true. Do you want to feed your coal line onto here? Oh, yeah. That could be worth doing. Okay, what do you need? I need corners. Well, this must be Tuesday. Right. Corners, please. Yeah. How many do you want? Plenty. Straights? Yeah, same, please. Okay, what about rampy things? We're okay for rampy things at the moment. Okay. Do you want a sorter? Yeah, you know what? That could come in very useful. That's a T-junction conveyor. That's a sorter basket. Ooh. Interesting. All right, well, you know, the time will come. Yeah. Also, blast furnace. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about that. Well, buy one then, you prune. Yeah, didn't I buy one already? Let's say no. There you go. What am I going to do with that? I'm going to come back for it. What's number 4? That's a blast furnace. I appear to have already bought one. Oh, well, I've now bought 2. Okay, what's going on here? Right, you've got these fellas coming out there, which are, presumably, blastable. Hook one up. Why don't you set yourself up a little demonstration area just to demonstrate to yourself what something does? Okay. All right. Okay, right. So, look, there's that. Perfect. Okay, right. Yeah, put it away. Yeah, done. Contents. Product. Couldn't say. Okay, all right. Well, let's... None of this is any use. All right, you must have a heap of it somewhere. Here's some. Ah, great. That's what we want. Come here. All right, get in. Which way do you want to go in? You just picked up your loose rocks. presumably in the top. They all want to go in the top. Well, that's made some noises. Okay. What we got there? Contents, iron, coal, and it spat out a... Or what are you? Well, it's some sort of ingrot. Tell me what you are. Please hold. And there. That is an iron ingot worth 20 quid. Okay. You know what we should do with this? I know exactly what we should do with this. Give me a 5. You're going to need some ramp. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, well look, let's do that. Yeah, I know. Sit on the floor for a minute. Give me some 4. Yep. Alright. And then there's the roller coming out the far end, which is a bit peculiar, if you ask me, because the roller's coming out towards me. Right? I'd rather have the keyboard, the screen on the side, so I could see what was going on without having to stand on the belt. Yeah, you forgot the ramp element of this particular piece of building. Right, 6. Flip it. Yeah. That's not quite high enough. Isn't it? Let's see how she does. No. Okay. Alright. Well, you know. I'm not deterred. 6. Up. Yeah. Good. You're going to need some more aggressive corner. Oh, no, I'm not. Give me 4. 4. Rotate. Yes. Sit it under the doodad. Okay. And give it some 9. Yeah, you see? Look, it doesn't make any sense because it comes out the front. Maybe you're not supposed to just feed it into the magic money machine. Well, I don't know. I mean, you have to sit here where you're going to get your ghoulies burnt off by whatever's coming out all hot and melty. Alright, I've got to deposit 40 iron ingots. Yes, Jim. I am now. There you go. That one counted. Alright, this is all working. Yeah, after a fashion. Alright, what are we going to do with this lot? Just go and shove it all into the mincing machine at the start. Okay, you've actually got an ingot there. Yeah, whatever. Alright, go and stick it in here. No, it's too late for it by then. Just do as you're told. Alright, just bang it in there. And then let the chips fall where they may. Not sure you want coal in there. You need coal in order to make steel. Contents, coal and iron. Yeah. It'll do some coal ingots for us. Lovely. Yeah. We should have a look at one of those and see if it's got the same composition as the ones that are just iron. What's the thing that with the embedding stones? Probably lumps of coal. Come with me, you. Let's have a look. Right. Analyse that. That is a slag ingot. The jokes write themselves. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Shouldn't have coal in there. No. But at least we know that now. How are you going to fix that? Another shaker basket. You could send the coal out. You could just take the coal out of there. Oh, okay, yeah. There we are. Right, it's just chucking iron up there now. But that means the coal is going to end up with the precious things. Oh yes, this huge heap of precious things. Yeah, totally. Oh no, however will we survive? Yeah. Alright, meanwhile, what's coming out over here? We've got an ingot. That could be something. Well, put it in the analyzer. That's an iron ingot, unpolished. Rather like myself. Yeah, go and stick that in here. That'll go. Alright, okay. I've got 4 of them now. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Precious things won't get through the crusher. I don't care. It'll be right. Yeah. Stand on top of the crusher like I mean it. Now then, what are you going to do with this lot? Well, I probably ought to feed it onto this belt. But this belt is throwing out things that should not be crushed. Oh, yeah. Well, in which case I want another sorter then, don't I? And then we'll just drop them on there. Do you want to stick coal on there? We could just make a big coal pile. You are a big coal pile. Is there any way that I can page up, page down? No. Drop. Well, that wasn't exactly the plan, but it's nice to know what that does. Alright, yeah. Rotate. I mean, that'll do the job. Yeah, I guess it probably will. Will that do the job? Yeah, I guess it probably will. Okay. And then what? Something like that. You've got a mine opportunity behind there. This is all work in progress, Bubsy. I'm sure we'll be moving quite a few things. But that's in the wrong place. Oh, I'm sure it isn't. There you go. Hey, what's happening here? I don't know. What have I just done? Well, that's doing what you've asked it to, but it's not what you wanted. Okay, 6 there. And with the spit it out over that side when we're uncertain as to its future. All right, we'll even take it away from the scene of the crime. Go on, get corner. Yep. This way, please. Thank you. Okay. Some more 9. Yep. Another corner. Yep. Yeah, way to burn through your conveyor belts. Well, I mean, it's clearly a core part of the experience. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and then what? Just let it happen. Let it just au naturel its way through there. Okay. Alright, now what? Where's the in for this one? It looks like it's... Firstly, get rid of that. Okay. And then... 9. Yes. Still haven't quite sussed the attachment points. But it's not the end of the world. There you go. Right. So what comes out of that? Iron. Okay. So we've gone through all this faff in order to just make an iron sorter. This doesn't even get any iron. Oh. Does it? No. So what are we sorting, and why are we sorting it? You don't need any of this. Right, just shove it all on a belt and wait for it to turn up where it's going. Get off. Alright. There's some emeralds in there. I can see that. Alright, get over there. Just get on the floor. Okay, yeah. This'll do, yeah. Yeah, right, good. Okay, because then at least it's going somewhere. It's got some moves in mind, and it's doing them. What it does when it gets to the other end is anybody's guess. Right, okay. Well, we could just sell the coal. You know, that's the thing that people want. Which people? Yeah. How are we getting on with it? We got 13 ingots done, and we've got a heap of... Don't know what that is. Put it in the machine. Where's my evaluator? Right, here you go. That can't possibly be a diamond. That's crushed coal. See? Yeah. Okay. What do I want to do with coal? Right, thank you. I've done that. Press T. Right. This is research. We've got the shaker table. What do you do? I don't want to commit to it just yet. Shaker table with water jets. Input coal ore for a chance to find rubies or crushed coal for diamonds. That sounds good. Yeah, that's only 1 point and 200 nodes. Walled conveyors. Yeah, I see the point. Conveyor blocker. I kind of get it, I suppose. Basic rollers. A faster flat conveyor. Okay. A hopper. Nice. Okay. Basic elevator. Yeah. Basic scaffold. Right. Basic cannon. Okay. I think the shaker table is where it's at. I think the shaker table is where it's at. Quests! Go on then, tell me. Scavenger hunt is available. Deposit 1 broken drill bit and you get 2 research tokens. I'm not interested in exploring, so I want that one. Yeah. I mean, you can act... No. Look, I've got enough text running down the side of the screen already. Alright, so just flipping... No, not interested. Okay. Research something. Yeah, okay, that's a very good idea. We're going to have the shaker table, please. Thank you. Right. We still need 3 diamonds. I haven't seen a diamond yet. No. Yeah, don't know. Bradley's been a member of the Fail Brigade for 9 long months. Hi, Bradley. Sorry you're late. You're not late. You love watching the lives when delivering the mail. But how do you see where you're going, Bradley? Me old China. I'm not going to ask, because I possibly shouldn't know. But it does feel like, you know, eyes on the prize, man. None of these look like diamonds. You would have thought diamonds would look like something. But let's shake the table and wait to drink. Alright, machines, new. Shaker table. Can't afford it's 3.5 grand. Crumbs. Well, that answers that question then. We should 100% be chucking all of this straight down the chute. Yeah. Have we got the angle? We have got the angle. What's all this? That's still coal. Okay. Alright, get in there, you lot. Right, we want as much money as we can muster. Nothing else is going to come down here. This is a redundant belt now. Oh. Yeah, we've already filtered everything. This fit... Oh, well, evidently I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. That will at least... I mean, even if... I mean, it's not like... I mean, we're not going to... Are we? Right? So, might as well. Yeah. We've almost done the iron ingots. Copper ingots, though, you're not filtering for just yet. No. So you could use your ramp to get up vertical, put a filter on there with iron coming out one side, copper coming out the other. And then, job done, that'll sort that out for you. We haven't actually got a mine that's pulling copper yet. No. Okay, grab that. No, I'm not going to grab that. I want to put this somewhere safe. Try over here, since you don't randomly pick things up from there. That's purely so that I've got some test candidates for when I get a gem polisher. Is this all just coal? Yeah, at the moment. You will get an occasional... Oh, hold on. You've got all of this as well. Ooh. Come with me, you. Right, you're for when I get a gem polisher, so that I can look at a polished gem and look at it and go, oh, yeah. Flipping awesome. Alright, so you stay over there, out of magnetic range. Alright, what do you want to do with this lot? Well, I guess we're back on plan A again, where we shove it all into the mincing machine. right? Because then it'll end up in the sweaty furnace of delights. The sales hopper, sweaty furnace of delights. Yes. All right. So that's, what are you? You're coal, and you're coal, and over here is unclassified. I like the clinky shinies. I think the clinky shinies sound good as well. There is a diamond by your iron ore mining machine. Is there really? Don't think so. No, I've got the magnet onto fully attractive. It's all right. I'm sure one will turn up. Oh, hold on. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's ein diamond. All right. Let's bypass everything. Shove it in the hatch. Show me a diamond. There we go. That one counted. What are the odds on that? 0.2. Pretty slow then, huh? Now, when I've got 3.5 grand, I can get the shaker table, which will turn some ground up coal into more diamonds. Alright, well now we sort of know what we're looking for, although it's not flipping easy. It's not. They don't like to reveal themselves readily. And that is going to be, well, check. No. You, come with me. I mean, that's obviously going to be copper. But I'm checking anyway. Boop. Alright, copper. What are you? Slag. Oh, yeah. Well, get shot of it. Yeah. So why don't you make your copper ingot solution now, given that you've got the machines ready? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Alright, there you go. There's that. Yes. Alright, do this. Alright, move this one further away. No, actually, get the other one first. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. We're on to a plan. I'm becoming familiar. Right, so you put that there. Right. Delete that one. And put that there. Put that here. It don't wanna. Oh, come on. It doesn't. It does not wish to comply. Oh. Oh, well, ew, oh, no. Oh, you swine. All right. Well, can I move this one back? Bet you can't. Oh, God, it'd be super if I could. I need to get a conveyor belt in between. Tough. Ah, just awkward. All right. Well, where can I put two of these? Over there. All right. Okay, fine. Yeah, and you as well. Right. Can I put it on there? No. Has to sit on the flat dirty. You're flat dirty. That is my stage name, yes. All right, get rid of this. What do we need? Corners. When do we need them? Pretty much now. Okay, why don't you... Where's my ramps? Ramp. There. Rotate. Yes. Build the ramps first, and then you won't be dismayed when things don't exactly comply immediately. They should comply immediately. Yeah, but they're not going to. You're going to need one sorter. Two. You may need some sorters. That is sorting out what? Currently, it's chucking out iron ore only. Right. We can easily make it chuck out copper ore as well. And then have a separate filter over here that goes seeking for all it's worth to find one or the other. Okay, right, and then out the other end of that is whatever's left. Yeah, and then some 9. Yeah, and then another bit of 9. Well, stone me if that hasn't actually pretty much complied immediately. It's just because I'm good. Can I crush you myself? It'd be super helpful if I could. No, you're going to have to feed that into something. Maybe the crushing machine. There's a radical thought. Get in there. Right, that'll go down the far side belt. Grab one of these. You actually don't need... Yeah, no, I do. It's okay, though. Right, you... There. Okay. And then we're looking for a bit of crushed not coal, which should have a slightly reddish hue. Nope. Okay, keep waiting and keep looking. Nope. I put it in there quite recently. Uh-huh. I don't think that worked. No, I don't think that worked. Oh, no, maybe, was it chucked out the side? No, this is all just iron ore. Well, you can hook that back up again, you know. I probably can. Waiting for a cuddly toy. Good reference. Good. I was going to make that reference myself, but didn't. I want the T-junction pieces, but I haven't unlocked them yet, which is annoying. Is that research for T-junction pieces? I don't think so. I think that's primary mission, whatnot. No, there's a T-junction, look. Ah. I mean, you can use a ramp to drop from one onto the other. Are we sure? I've got the shaker table. Can't afford it. It's too expensive. I'm too busy buying thousands of conveyor belts, which I send on convoluted missions all over the place. What do you need? I need more straights, obviously. I don't think there is an upper limit to how many of these I'm going to get through. Oh, we'll just use our conveyor ledge to merge them. Yeah, all right, whatever. Thank you. You're not going to save up $3.5 grand like that. Oh, do be quiet. Where did all those come from? Don't know, but just feed them into the machine. It's all money. Alright. Yeah. So that's iron. Yeah. This, I'm pretty sure, is copper. Check it through the machine. Well, not like that. No. Grab a bit. Yeah. Just having a little standalone. What's that? That's copper. Yeah, I thought it might be. Come with me, you. Right. Get in that. There. Right. And then you on there. Perfect. Right. Okay. 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 And then corner. Yeah. Right. No, no, no. I'm done with corners now. Thank you. Number 2. Grab this lot. No, you're not helping. Stop volunteering. Shove all that back in there again. Right. And then 5 that. Put a 0 on this. It's a shame you've got that on the wonk, but what are you going to do? Well, that's not going to help. No, it's not. Okay, well look, it will work. Just relax. There's no rush. There's no rush. It doesn't matter how many times you get it wrong. It doesn't matter. Okay, look, you've got a nice little stack there. Terrific. Yeah, look, they're coming out thick and fast. You're thick and fast. Look, fix the machine first, and then focus on. Sorry, I'm having to have words with myself. Cue it. There you go. Right, and then cue it again. Yeah, and then 9. Yes, it doesn't live on 9 now. Well, I haven't used them all up. You didn't pick them up. Oh. Doot. This is not failure. This is trial and error. Right. It's purposeful. and iterative. Right, there you go. And there you go. And there you go. And there we are. And get rid of this thing finally. Bosh. Okay. Right, grab these. Not those. No, put it down. Right. This one onto there. This one onto there. This lot onto there. There you go. Right, and then this lot onto there. There you go. Right. Fabulous. Right, that's going to be some decent money there. And it will complete the iron ingot portion of that quest. And we are also geared up to do the copper ingot portion as soon as one figures out how to automate some copper coming in this direction. That's some slag. Get on there. That's one of those. Into the hole with you. Okay. Right. We want 3.5 grand for a shaker table. We could try and find a copper seam and feed that into the overarching machinery of the apparatus. What's your plan with this lot? Don't have one. Okay. There you go. There's a bit of copper. Super. I'm thrilled. Well, okay. You've fed that into the overall apparatus. So I suppose that'll probably work out. Yeah. What's in this at the moment? That's iron and not iron. Give me that. Give me this. Cure. Right. You get in there as well. There we go. Right. Okay, good times. Yes. 100%. Right, grab that. Shove it in there. There you go. Wolfgang has chucked 50 crowns in the 50 crowns in the bucket. Late fee, you were at an air show about 200 kilometres west of where you live and just came home. What was the best thing you saw? Thanks, Wolfgang. You could do it by hand. Have we got a copper ingot yet? No. Well, we can make sure this works by feeding this copper in there. Yeah, all right. Yep. There you go. Right, you should come out the side. That's super. All right, now we need somewhere we can mine that has copper as one of its constituents. Can you see what? No. You just buy the mine, place it, see what it harvests, and if you don't like it, move it. I love your thinking. New machine, shaker table. You can't afford it. Mining, auto miner. Yes, please. Well, you're not going to save up 3.5 grand that way. Well, I think we can just say that 3.5 grand will occur when it is supposed to, and not before. All right, show me where you can live. Anything up here? That's the ticket. Right. This is Copper Central. Right, what can you do? Coal 74%. That's not ideal. I mean, I'm already saving up a lot of coal, but 1 in 4 should be copper. I suppose that's better than nothing. Right. You're going to need a lot more conveyor belts. That's upsetting. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. Thank you. Yeah, super. Right. You sure that's what you want? I think it might be. You saw a bluriot. A bluriot. I don't know what that is. Is it an aeroplane, presumably? Okay. Yeah. 6. Yeah, let's go. Alright, 6. This is a very long way to travel. It's going to have to do it at some point. Not quite there yet. 5. Right. 9. Doesn't live on 9. How do I... Can I move these around? I want that living on 9. There you go. And I want that on 8. You've done that now. Good. Don't let it happen again. And again. Right. And a 9 and a 0. Right. Yeah. There'll be a more efficient way, I do not doubt it, but for now I'm going to use it like it's dumb. And I'm already thinking, oh, you should relay all this stuff. And I'm going to go, no, I'm just going to make it all do something at the moment. It doesn't want to zoop. Oh, well, that's a shame. The zooping at this point would be really rather useful. Never mind. There you go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. You're out. I'm going to need at least 30, I think. That's a lot. You could turn miners off if you look at them. No, you know what? I don't mind. Initially, yes. To keep the place tidy, I would have preferred to turn them off. But now, it's just like, well, I'll use the magnet and pick up all the detritus. And then shove it onto the belts. I quite like that it's untidy, which is weird. That's not like me. Yeah, go on. Yeah, you might as well have that while you're here as well. Okay. Go on, get on the belt, you. Okay, right. Yeah, this is very much, even more so than Satisfactory, this is use the sorters. Alright, so where are we going with this? Okay, I think the best approach is going to be use the sorters to chuck out everything that isn't copper, coal and iron and dump it on the floor. Why are we not hoovering? Why are we still taking coal? Because we're selling it. Ah, right, yeah, okay. So if we now murderate that. Okay. Yeah. But you're not sorting anything then. Absolutely all of this is going up the chute. What have we got a shot at? Emeralds. Emeralds! Well, put a sorter in that looks for emeralds. Or a sorter in that looks for not emeralds, right? And just deal with it that way. Keep them all local. Okay. Yep. Right. Conveyors, please. I want 2 of these. I don't know what I need the second one for yet, but I'll figure it out. And straight conveyors. Yeah, how much do you want? 30, please. Well, you're not going to save up for a shaker table like that. Nope. And would you please remember that you live on number 9? We'll stop running out of them then. Well, alright. Alright, let's fix this first. You're going to need some more corners as well, but don't worry about that now. Okay, this is a 6. That's not 6, that's a 6. Alright, the in belt is there. Yep. Okay. Alright, put that away. Give me a 9. Alright, bung that in here. I mean, all this is going to have to move anyway, because this is a mining zone more than anything else. Alright, so you're saying you want to sniff out and eliminate diamonds from our queries and emeralds. Well, emeralds you can put one in. If I tell it to just filter for coal, which way is that going to go? Are you coal? Yes. Okay. Alright. Are you coal? That one definitely is. Okay, that's coal. Yeah, get in. Thank you. Right, which way is it chucking that? Okay, that's chucking it out that way. Well, in that case, that's the way we're going to do it. Right, and you're going to need a 9 after that. Otherwise, it's going to fall on the floor. Everything else is falling on the floor. It's fine. There you go. There you go. Right, super. Arguably, that's one more conveyor belt piece than I need there as well. And given that I'm constantly complaining about what, I'll just check. Wait for it. That works. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright, and then anything promised. Look at that, it's a flipping emerald. Well, I never did. I want a little storage basket. Just having it drop on the floor is paining me greatly. Right. You know what you could do? Well, I know what I could do. Why not? Is there anywhere neat that I can put this? Yeah, feed it into that. Well, that's some even more flaming belt. You've got a big heap of things here. So I do. Alright, yeah, keep coming. That's in the wrong place. Yeah, I know, because targeting it is not straightforward unless you stand on it. Okay, standing on it makes a big difference. Yeah, okay. Here? No, you're going to need one more. And now you have the corner. Please help. Don't want to. Okay. Yeah. I think, no, wait. I think because there is a silhouette of a miner there, it decided to be unhelpful. Okay. Right, a 9, a 9, a 9, a 9, another one. Keep it coming. Right, what are we doing here? Oh, alright, well it depends largely on what actually comes out of this doodah, because I can't remember. Right. Coal ore, yeah. Copper ore, yeah. Crushed copper, yeah. Diamonds. Diamonds. I have to see one to be able to filter it. That's not... No. That's crushed thingamajig. Right. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, but we are constantly earning now, and that's decent. Yeah. We just want to get this copper situation under control, and then we can make some solid progress. So... why not... I know it's further to go, but let's instead go this way. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Yeah, you're going to need another popper wheelie ramp. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, alright, I'll go buy one. Boop. No, that boop. Pop a wheelie ramp, please, thank you. How many do you want? Give me a few. I don't need them very often, but they're useful to have when I do need them. Don't go on 4. Why don't you live there? Buy some corners. Okay, yeah. Otherwise you'll only complain about it. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. 3,500. Yeah, I know. Okay. Almost there. Yep. I think that'll do it. Alright, we're in business. That probably won't be sorted yet. No, it's just doing coal. So there's another emerald. Look. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah. I'm quite surprised we haven't had more diamonds. There you go, there's that. Now we also need crushed thing. Yes, crushed thing. Have we had any come out down here? Not that I can see immediately. That might be one. That is one, yeah. Okay, go on. Okay, right, good. Alright, so crushed thing as well as thing now goes up there with all the coal, which will end up on belt primary, which will end up going into the mincing machine, which will end up being fed out of here. Meanwhile, anything that is even remotely gem-like should not be going up there. Let's grab this flipping fistful. and just keep dumping it on there until it's all gone. That's going to work. Technocard has been a member for 53 long months. Indeed. I concur. It is going through quite slowly, but it is going through. Okay. It is sort of, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. We were waiting for the undercarriage to dry. Alright, have we got a... Yes, we've had a copper ingot. Something somewhere is kind of working mostly, or sort of. Give me some more of this. Yeah, baby. Alright. Wang it. Eventually, I'll have got through most of this. I'd love a bucket. I really would. Just some giant hopper that I can fill full of stuff. It'd be fabulous for tidying up. Do. There you are. There's one. That's nice. Is that actually going the right way? I mean, I assume it's working. Yeah, it's working. Alright, come on, you lot. Yeah, no. I'm going to keep chucking you at this belt situation until you've all gone through. I'm reliably contemplating the fact that you are sort of working. Yeah. No, look, it's doing the thing. I'll tell you something. This is a very nice system. I like how overfilling the belt, rather than queuing up, just forms a big disorderly heap until it's all sort of sorted itself out. That's rather fabulous. The physics are very nice. You are limited, or it recommends you limit the number of items that physics can be applied to at any given time. Otherwise your performance is going to drop off the face of the planet. And I don't necessarily think that's an unrealistic situation. Right, what do you lot? You look all like lots of little tiddly lumps of coal. But I'm going to check, just to make sure you're not the valuable things. Yeah, that's tiddly coal. Alright. That's my stripper name. You appear to have quite a few stripper names. Ain't that the truth? Alright, get on there. Okay. Yeah, there's one. What? There. Alright. Put that in the bucket o' filth. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you being spat out? No. You should be in here. Oh, because I just picked up a handful of loose iron ore. Alright, fine. And again. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get there. Yeah. What Yo Choco Tube says is correct. I really do. I rate workers and resources incredibly highly as far as games go. But I've stopped playing it because I got fed up of people telling me how to play it. And therefore it is filed under reasons we can't have nice things. And it's fundamentally, oh, you should just be able to ignore them. I do. I ignore a lot of backseat driving. A lot. But after a while, just the fact that it exists hacks me off. And therefore, you have to weigh up. If you're not enjoying making it, that's going to come through in the video. And if you want the videos to be a happy, fun time place, then you should enjoy making them. You can turn the comments off. I don't want to turn the comments off. Emerald slipped through somehow. It shouldn't slip onto this belt unless I accidentally place it on there. And that's the only way it will slip through. I might keep repeatedly feeding emeralds in here, but then they should get spat out over here, which is not actually far enough away to do us any real favours. I should probably belt this away a little bit. You haven't got any corners, but I bought some. But as is the case so often... What's that noise? I don't know. Why is this all jammed up? Why is this all jammed up? What's taking you so long? It looked like it had just got full of some stuff. It's probably when you were feeding things through at max speed. Well, stop doing that then. What were you doing? Picking up the corners that you bought. Right. Boop. Not 4. No. Those are ramp jumps. No, those are ramp jumps. These are corners. Corners live on 0. Okay. Right. Where do you want to deposit these where they'll be out of harm's way? What about down here? Hold on. What have we got here? It's a diamond. It's a diamond. Whoomp. There it is. Okay. Go and put this in the safe harbour of gemstones. Hang on, how did it end up here? No, I don't think it did. I think it ended up here. Ah, yeah. Right, you need one of those in this. Right, because those need to go out that way. Alright, hang on. Whoop. Yeah, alright, come on then, you lot. Come on. In you go. Alright, and then a corner. 0. Rotate. Joannadina has been a member for 53 long months. Super job, Joanna. Thank you very much. This all looks like fun. I'm digging it. No pun intended, given that was the title of the show. No, I am. I'm very much enjoying it. I can already see what I want. I'm already starting to think, right, what do I want to do? How am I going to make that work? And that's when you know that you're about to lose your entire sanity to the thing. It's not a bad thing, per se. It's more just a case of like, oh no, a rabbit hole. But I think I will save this to play purely on stream. Because that way I can put in a good chunk of time to actually make it go places and do stuff. Right, give me this. Stand on the conveyor. Right, okay, here we go. There you are. Is it there? I think so, but a corner would be more sensible. There you are. That's it. Right. Then everything that is left over from both sides will come straight down here and go into the pricer up machine, which should be far enough away from primary magnet operations for safety. I'm even going to put another piece of belt. You're out of straights again. Well, these things happen. Right, pick up all this loose material. You can actually just dump the loose material on there. All right. Or, you know, fling it round the back. That's obviously an option as well. Yes, Jeff, I know. I'm taking the subtle hint, Jeffrey. This magnet gun, man, I tell you, it will be the death of me. Jeff, if you could possibly wait a couple more minutes, mate, I'll sort you out. All right, but you do need to wait just. I want to get to the point where everything is purring along, and then you and I can go and arrange you some cat food again. I appreciate it is our primary interaction, but I don't know what other interaction I expect from you, given that you are a cat and therefore care about nothing but yourself. Right, okay, there you go. There's probably a couple of other loose bits down there. Is that having a moment again? No, I think it's alright. I think you're alright. You've got loads down there, look. Yeah, you're alright. No, make sure you're putting it on the right bit of belt. There you go. That's a ticket. Alright, there goes a diamond. Let's see if the diamond, and an emerald even, I use the names interchangeably. Which is fine, because I'm not a precious gem dealer. But what we're hoping to see is an emerald come out this way. And he's up there, she blows. Beautiful. Alright, terrific. So gather up another fistful of detritus. Feed it into the mincing machine. Yeah. Fantastico. Right, I need 2 more diamonds. Well, I've got 1, but I want it for sorting purposes. Alright, if I happen to get some more, brilliant, because they will now be filtered correctly. I have the most ludicrously over-engineered filtering system, but if it does the job, then that's all good. Flipping it, the cash really is pouring in, you're not wrong. That's got to be, I think it was the completion bonus, probably with the more ready abundance of copper ingots. And at some point we're going to have to do something with all this coal. I think this is a fixed map, Julius. Pretty sure it's a fixed map. Right, I'm going to leave this running for a mo. I want to get you a good vantage point so you can see when the precious things emerge. Should they emerge? Yeah, there you go. This is the precious belt line here. Why is that not got anything going through it? Because that's you're looking at the precious line. Okay. Go on, you get on there. There's still so much of this to sort through. Ah, get on there. Ah, get on there. Ah, get on there. Go on there. Get on there. Go on. Get on there. Get on there. Right, anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Go get yourself a tasty beverage and more. Yeah, I can only... Kaz, I've literally only just saved up enough money to get the shaker table. That's next. Ooh, if I remember. Ah. it is Playway, but at the same time, they're acting more as publisher. I think Playway are starting to get a little bit more ambitious with regard to the nature of the games that they do, which is a very good sign. A very good sign. Meanwhile, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, you star. And thank you, Mitch, for thanking Tim. Fabulous. I don't think we have one emerald, and it was the one that I shoved in there. It's only worth 40 quid when it's unpolished. What a swizz. It's surely worth more than that. What's coming out of here? That's just leftovers, man. You sure? Let's say yes. Okay. There you go. Right, so how much does an ingot go for then? I think they went for like 20 quid. Lix has thanked Mitch for thanking Tim. Teamwork makes the dream work. Right, so one iron ingot there, and there's a copper. Now the rolling machine, I assume, is going to make these lovelier. I assume. Come here, you two. Alright, you three, come here. Right, get on there. Right, the iron ingot goes for 18 quid in unpolished. The copper goes for 23. Okay. Right, well, let's put those down here, because I suspect that the rolling table will be what polishes these up, which will probably add an extra couple of quid to their value. I've got a token that I can spend on research. Oh yeah, right. Tell me of these things, Usul. Right, the shaker table, 3.5 grand. Yep. The rolling mill rolls ingots into plates. Okay. I want the shaker table. I think that's where the greatest amount of money is. Gimme. I will be back for you, Rolly. Do I need any belts? Yeah, you're out of straights again. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Well, you are going like the longest routes imaginable. Give me 20 of those. Thank you. Right. Okay. You've done that in the wrong order. Then I shall put it back into the correct order. Alright, shaky. Right. Shaky table with water jets. Yes. Input coal ore for a chance to find rubies or crushed coal for diamonds. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, we only care about diamonds at the moment. Well, I mean, I'd like to care about both. What you like and what's going to happen are two separate things, bucko. Right, you sit over there. Still not a whole lot of gems coming through here, which I find to be a little peculiar. Never mind. Right. Place it first so you can have a look at what... There you are. See, that's your operation. It's going to go downhill, so you're going to need to go uphill to get to it. All right? And it should just be coal that's coming out of there. All right. Okay, so let's give it some 5555, and that will probably be sufficient. And then let's put it... let's give it a fat ramp. Okay. Right, then let's shake it, baby. Yep. And then we're there. Yeah, but that's everything coming out. Is it doing it? It's doing something. I think it's chucking them out the bottom. Ah. Yeah, I think it's output. No, where's it going? I don't know where it's going. There isn't more than one output, is there? No. In which case, that is just purely going to be outputting gems. you sure? Pretty sure. Alright, well, leave it going. Make sure that it's still outputting something into there. Yeah, there it is. It just dissolves it. You either get a diamond or nout. Okay, well that's going to harm my income briefly, but ultimately it works as part of the overall scheme of wonder. You're not a diamond. You can't fool me. You're a piece of rubbishy coal. Right. Rubbishy coal. Yeah, see? Told you. Now if I put pure coal in there, let's grab a big lump. You'll do. Or you'll do. Well, come, look. Just help me with this. Alright. Yep. Alright, there's the big lump. I think that's gone as well. It had a fighting chance to become a ruby and live its best life. Picking up the horde as we go along. Yeah, get on the belt. Oh, hello. What's that? Did I just drop that on there? No, that looks like it might be a something. No, that's a bit of coal that just got away from you. Look, it says so. Coal. Got away from you. Oh, all right. Yeah, go put it in something. There you are. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, look, onwards and upwards. I desperately need... Well, let's go to here and see if there is a basket of some kind that I can get. There's a hopper. That's not going to do it. The basic conveyor cannon. I think that's a terrible idea. We're not ready for that yet. The polished sorter. I don't think we need that yet. Walled conveyors. Oh, that would be useful. Yeah, I mean, is there anything more useful? I mean, the hopper obviously is going to be pretty useful. You have been belly aching about it a lot. Yeah, but surely once something... Yeah, well, let's take that. Because then you can just you can buy one, set it up, and use that as the deposit all your stuff in it. So shoots, give me a hopper, thank you. Right, come here. Okay. Now I'm very much hoping that you are going to comply and just sit over the top of anything over here. 4. Oh, flipping yes. Let's go. Oh yes. Oh, cannot wait. Let's... Alright, go on. Get over. Get over. Get... I need to stand on here. Right, and then... Make it happen. Ah, and it all falls out because you haven't got walled conveyors. Brilliant! Right, give me all of this. Yeah. It's still better than it was before. Right, and I'm sure when I start using cannons to transport things around, that will help us. Yeah, go on, get in. Yeah, walled conveyors would definitely be a boon in this particular environment, but ultimately it's just gonna... It's just not gonna help. Yeah, no, I see part of the problem there. Yeah. Still, you know. Go on, get in. I mean, because you've got to, once you clear this backlog, then you will only occasionally have a surplus that needs to be cleaned up. Yeah. you know, it's taking at least 10% of the stuff that you're shoving in here. Uh-huh. And there you go. Right. Next. That's it. And if you exercise a small amount of patience, you know, the barest modicum, then everything will be great. Let's see if we've actually managed to score a diamond. It'll say diamond here. Well, it says emerald. Okay, and what are you? You are definitely not a diamond. You are a lump of iron ore. You cannot fool me. Yeah, nice try, though. Why don't you sit yourself on this belt, go get crushed up and then melted? Still, a couple more of those. It would be nice to get. Well, what I'm not doing is what I was... Hang on, these cannot... Flipping heck. It's a diamond fest. There's one. And there's one. And there's one. These can't all be diamonds. You're not a diamond, are you? No, I'm coal. Yeah, I had a feeling you were. Well, get back over there. Is there not a chance that they do actually turn into coal? I don't know, but let's put it in a heap over there, and yes, there are diamonds in that heap. But diamonds are forever, and I'm Shirley Bassey. Right. Didn't you buy the shaker table? It's there. Oh, yeah. You're thinking of the gem polisher. I am thinking of the gem polisher. Yes. Right, so, what's your plan? How did that get there? I don't know. Okay. Well, you know, it's the kind of thing you would probably benefit from knowing. Benefit by knowing. Yeah, right, because, I mean, look, it makes sense to have whatever comes out of here and whatever comes out of there to end up in the same dog bowl. I think that's a diamond. It says it's coal, it's flipping not. No, that's coal. Yeah, I'm sure I saw a diamond. That's iron ore. This has got to be my doing. Or a bad drop. It could be a bad drop off there that is then bouncing onto here. That's a diamond. How much do they go for neat? 57 quid. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Right. Well, look, you've got enough... No, wait. Wait. Just wait. We want these all to go somewhere out of harm's way, which is basically where me and my magnet disciple can't get at it easily. Alright, so same with you. Give it a wheelie. Yeah. In fact, you'd be better off making that a corner. Yeah. I think there is a fighting chance you drop over the lip onto something less than ideal there, but we'll see that as a work in progress. Okay, grab all of this, gubbins. Right. Okay. Are you saving any of it for anything? I was going to save these 2 ingots to send through the roller. Okay. Everything else, though, we're not anywhere near the polishing machine yet. So just stick all of this in the mincing machine, in the money maker. Okay. Yeah, you've got some preserved diamonds elsewhere. Just get the ingots out of the way. Look, the magnet is not flipping subtle. It would be quite nice to have a toggle on the magnet vis-a-vis range. All right, there you go. All right, sell it. Alright, because we'll finish then we'll get the polishing machine. Great. Go on. And we'll make a bunch of money. Right, buy a polishing machine. Buy a polishing machine. And a rolling mill. Okay. Hello. Right then. Machines. Good. What are we looking at? 3.5 grand. Well, rolling mill was here first. So, get one. Okay. Right, let's see it in place. Ah, yeah. Okay. I mean, do we just need to... No, I think just set it up. I think it's just going to work. You need one more run up. Okay. Okay, and then a 4. Yeah, and then in theory that should just go. I don't know how it's going to respond to multiple different candidates at once, but we'll see. Come here, you. Price check, please. 31 quid, unpolished. Okay. Well, 31 quid is better than the 20 some odd I was getting before. Cool. Right, now you can grab those. Yep. Alright, sling them on there. EZ money. Nice. What's this lot for? I don't know. Some of these will be there be diamonds. Right. Yeah, I think your belt there is causing you pain. So let's get rid of that one, and instead we'll put in one of these, just so that they all end up going to the same place. And I think our next ticket may well go on the side barrier doodahs. Okay. There are diamonds in there, are there? Are there though? Well, if you feed them into the primary machine, they'll end up back here if there are. Yeah, all right. I mean, I have a lot of faith in my sorting system that I've built out, despite the fact I've not walked the whole distance. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Maybe a lamppost. Lamppost. Tools, building, lamp pole. Give me 2 of those, because they are quite handy. Thank you. Right, number 4. Right there. There is a diamond. It is there. There are many like it, but there is that only one. Okay, there is another diamond, and there is another diamond. These will be the ones that I just fed onto the belt there. There is another diamond. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. Woo! Love it. Okay, good. Good. Boink, and shove it. Just keep them close to one another for company. You know what else? Let's grab these and all. I don't think there's any need to particularly segregate them now, because we're waiting for the gem polisher. Don't you have the gem polisher? No. I've got the fibre plate mangler. Isn't he a serial killer? Probably. Okay. Right, pick up some more trash. You could put at the end of your system, you could put another filter that if it's not one of the gems that you were hoping for, that it does things to them. Shoves it back on at the start. Yeah. Okay. good, good. What do you want to know? Skip, let something through. What do you backseaters want? What is it you would like me to do? Because you don't know, because you've not played it. I appreciate you, Skip. Very, 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 very much indeed. But be explicit. The other thing that is incredibly annoying is where you ask a question to another user that is, oh, I don't know why he doesn't do this. As though I'm not here reading it. I am here reading it. Direct it at me, or don't direct it at all. Anyway, there you go. Alright, there we are. Rebuild it all and add wallpaper. Mike, you are a man obsessed. Sadly, no wallpaper facility yet exists. Right, there you go. Crush and snort all the diamonds. It's a fine line, Choco. That's basically it. If you know the outcome, then yes, it is definitely of the back seat. However, if you're trying to direct too much, then that can also have the same kind of vibe. Don't worry about it. Look, you know, you've been around enough. You know where the kind of like, oh, I should probably not do any more now line is. And Skip is just doing his bit, trying to keep me sane, because he's brilliant. Right. Oh, what's happened? I don't know. You've unlocked something. That'll have been your iron plates going through. Deposit iron plates. Well, that's just going to happen. Deposit iron ingots as well? No! Oh, for crying out loud. Are you saying that I've got to mix and flipping match? Oh, man. How did you get through that? I just did a manual deposit. Oh, yeah. I think your manual deposits are occasionally letting wrong uns through. Okay. Yeah. They can't possibly all be gems. Well, then we'll polish up lumps of unworthy stone on occasion. Yeah, because what I think is happening is that stuff is getting bounced onto the wrong belt when there is a surplus of stuff. Can I afford the polisher? I think the polisher's £2 grand. Can I add a wall to the conveyor belt? It's a research ticket. And it is one that I would quite like to get relatively soon. Where are you? There, walled conveyors. I think it will save you some time. Yeah, what's the benefit of a conveyor blocker? Move things sometimes. That feels like it's manual, though. I mean, I can see the benefit of it, but it does feel like it's a turn it on, turn it off kind of a whatnot. Yeah. Basic chutes. Okay. The basic elevator. Yeah. Okay, okay. I mean, this is all good stuff. Let's have a look and see what we got on the quest effort. Red gem is available. Oh, yeah. Unlock shaker table. Yeah. Deposit rubies. Then you need raw coal. Because you get rubies out of big coal. Oh, that's very unreasonable. But I need a splits both ways splitter. Let's have a quick look. All right, yeah, I've got another lamppost. Right, let's put that there. Okay, so if I have a splitter, 6, and then we have 2 outputs. What I'm looking for is if I don't declare anything in the basket, will it split it? So 50% one way, 50% the other. I don't think it will. Right. But I don't know that for sure. If I had designed it, maybe I would have, that would be the way that I had designed it, which is in, not that one, over here. Right, okay. Go on. Okay, right, all coming out one side. Then you'd need to use a splitter, then a splitter. No, that wouldn't work, because that would just feed it all straight back again. There has to be some kind of 50-50 splitter. Research. No, not research. Okay, if not research, what? The shop. The shop will know, because it's not hiding what's coming up later. Conveyors. A primitive splitting conveyor. So the T-junction is not a merger, it's a splitter. Right, what do I need to do to get that? Isn't it in here? There's an overflow splitter. Neat. You need the blocker, and then you can have the T-junction. Well, let's do that. Because the the plates thing is going to work as well. Bjorn says, J. Tonavoid, waiting for money on the next stream. Oh, I see. No, to avoid, I get you. To avoid waiting on money in the next stream, leave the game running on its own sometime to get a bit of cash. No. It'll be fine. We're on the cusp. It's not a terrible idea, but we're on the cusp of not having money worries particularly. The gem polisher has just become available after all. Right, give me all of that. I was pretty sure there were some gems in the mix there, you know. Or maybe they fell off. Yeah, there's one. Ooh, special, isn't it? Okay, right. Right, so I need another research ticket. I can't be bothered sorting this by hand. Yeah, get on there. There you go. All right, and the same goes for you. All right, there you go. Should there be anything else coming off here that isn't a gem? And what happens? Buy it and find out. Okay, right, polishing machine. Machines. Polisher. Boop. Bing. Boop. Thank you. Right. Number 6. All right, what does it do to stuff that cannot be polished? There's in, there's out. Okay. All right, so we'll do something that can be polished first. There's one. Right, okay, here you go. Right, hold on. Price check, please. Right, go on. Right, diamond goes 57.4. Come back here. No, you're... Look, I'm going to experiment upon you. Right, okay, there we go, 57.4. Okay, and then after this, wibbly, 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 takes a little a moment. Come to me. Don't polish it away to nothingness. I want some of it left. Crikey, it really does take a while. Uh-huh, yeah. Really? That feels like way too long. Well, you know what they say? What is it that they say? A polished something or other never finishes. This is taking way too long. Can I even see it in the... It didn't go in. Oh. Your belts are facing in the wrong direction. Ah, tricky. Okay, all right. Well, that's an easy solution. Flipping stupid thing. Right. Go that way. All right, that'll help us out there. Okay, good. Well, I mean, at least I spotted that something was awry. You come here. Have you been polished? I'm going to say no. Right, into the polisher. All right, there you go. Bubble, 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 and out again. Price check, please. Yeah. Right. La Gem polished. 140. Big money. Okay, good. All right. Now, what if one were to try it with a lump of coal? It makes a disappointed sound. Yeah, alright, stop beeping. Cool, blimey, don't have to make a fuss. Right, yeah, but does polished coal go for good money? No, you've just crushed it. Crushed it. Okay. Okay. Alright then. So, we want to end up going in here. So once again, we tear everything apart. Right, yeah, good. And this and this. Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, we get all the stuff. Where's your... It's here. Right. Okay, here we go. So, probably that as well. Okay. It's going to make you segregate it. Yeah, I know, but it's not going to make me segregate it now. It's going to make me segregate it after I've made an absolute monkey load of money. And also, I can do this iron plate thing by separate. This is the iron plate belt, right? It wants ingots as well. So once it's done all the plates, I'll Hudson run a bypass. 6. That way. Right, thank you. Yep. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Right, yeah. A 9, yes. And then a 9, yes. And then a 0. Ooh. What? Oh, it's all very tasteful. Give me this. Oh, look, diamond. Woo! And another one. And into the bucket of love, money. I didn't feel like 130 quid. Well, this one will tell you. That did. Okay, fine. Right, okay. Grab the heap. Not yet. Okay. So then if we want... That one shouldn't have been in there. No, it's fake. It's spurious. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, get a grip on yourself. I don't care. Look, worst case scenario, I miss out on a piece of coal. Oh no, what a crushing shame. Right, put that there, put this here, put that there, and then put this here. Right, and I think what that will facilitate is that forevermore now, that machine will be beeping at me. Great. Add another sorter before the polisher. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could do... It's no real hassle. It's a good idea. Just, you know, just chuck them on the floor. Alright, well, let's make sure the right thing's coming out the right way. Do we know which that is? No. Okay, well, look, you've changed the exit point, and then you've got rotation. Yeah. Alright, put that there. Alright. I've done... You'd think I'd have it memorised by now, but you know, I don't. Okay, right. Put that there. Yes. Okay, and then grab another one. And what I want from you is... Well, come out whichever side you like. Okay, filtered stuff comes out the side. Fine. Okay, you get back over there. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Right, you. Hammer time. Alright, filtered stuff comes out the side. Filtered stuff comes out the side. Yes, I'm going to keep telling myself that. Filtered stuff comes out the side. There we go. Alright. Put that way. Give me a 9 just to move it clear of the exit. Yes, all right. It's worse than my fridge when I've left the door open for 10 seconds. That looks polished, if you ask me. That one doesn't. Alright, there you go. Go on. There we are. Right. Yeah, okay, so now let's grab all of that. And then let's just bung it on here. Yeah, I know, I saw it. Filtered stuff comes out the side. Oh, but I want filtered stuff to come out the front. Then then I can't help you. I said filtered stuff comes out the side about 9,000 times. And yet somehow I still hadn't joined the dots in my head there. Should we try that again, only better? Stop beeping. Oh, I want to disable that. Right. Give me all this. Right. Put this back over in the naughty gemstones section. Alright. Is there anybody else around here? Yeah, there's some more. Right. Sit there. Okay, so it's coming out of there. That's so stupid. Right, okay. Filtered stuff, yeah, comes out the side. So you want the side to be where you want to end up. Easy. Is it though? No. Right. That's what I'm saying. How can I place this in line? Because we're basically the gems have got to go around a corner. Now there are a couple of corners. I mean, I could put it there, and that would get rid of some stuff. And actually, the water plant there should get rid of some stuff. I think you might be all right. So if we cue that, and then rotate, and then cue it, there you are. Filtered stuff comes out the side. Right, okay, we'll give it a go. Hello, buddy. Yep, no, you'll get your chance in a moment. All right, 4, please. Okay, where does the filtered stuff come out? It comes out the side. Okay, well, let's grab some stuff to filter. Okay, and one of those, please. And then, when it comes out, it should come out the side. And then everything will be flipping glorious. Give me a 9 just to move this away from the blast radius. Give me all of this lot. That one. Yep. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, it'll be exciting. And frankly, exciting's a good thing. It's doing the thing, everybody. Crikey, that's a lot of money. That really is a lot of money. Interestingly, though, I mean, it's counted all the polished diamonds there, but I don't think it counted all of the emeralds. I swear I put more than 4 in. Do you think maybe it needs to do another lap? Well, I don't have a divider yet. It'll be fine. Okay, right. Here's some leftovers. Oh, great. And some more rocks and stuff. And that's another rock there. Great. Shove all that in here. There we go. Did I? I might have. We've still got to do copper plates, but that's ongoing. Iron plates is ongoing. Diamonds, we've done loads of flipping them. We really have. We're just waiting for emeralds to come through, and that's worth 2 more research tickets. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. Right. Conveyor blocker. Okay. Don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it. Don't need one at the moment. Thank you. Yep. Markers no longer new, please. But it didn't. You've got to buy one. Fine. I'll buy one. It's no longer new. Congratulations, me. Did I buy the walled thing? No, I think I bought something else instead. Did you? Yeah, I bought the conveyor blocker. Oh, so you did. Right, okay. So what are we doing with the next money then? Well, it's really the T-junction. There's a routing conveyor. Flipping what now? It's a conveyor with a toggleable direction, but what decides the toggle? I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of see the benefit of it, but, I mean, in a manual sense, I see the benefit of it, but, don't know. It also feels like our output has dropped significantly. I mean, the money is going absolutely bananas, which is super. Hello, Pete. Good morning in Australia. Lovely to see you. Yeah, but we're not actually chucking that much stuff in the original gateway. You know, there's some. Yeah, I know, but it's quite a modest amount. Yep, it is quite a modest amount. We should. All right, so if we were to filter coal, is that not what we're doing already? No, we're not filtering coal at the moment. We're filtering coal and other things. So if you were to filter out big fat coal here and route some of it down the rinsing line, can it get to the rinsing line? Is this the rinsing line? No, it has to go through a crusher before it gets there. So you would have to have it turn up here or set up another rinser. Oh, that would be how you do it. You put a filter midway down. So here, for example, could have put a filter here that sorts out 50% of the coal, and then yeah, sorts out 50% of the coal, which it runs down the washer, which it would turn into rubies. Yeah, theoretically. Yeah. You'd want to check for that. Yeah, but you wouldn't be cutting off your primary coal line, which is where an awful lot of the diamonds have been coming from. Meanwhile, let's... really, you can't possibly be the only things left. Oh, no, you find... Oh, look, there's an emerald. Great. Yeah, see, it got a buddy there as well. It's when you shove things through that it just kind of goes, I'm coming with you. It looks safer. Right, have we got anything else down here? Don't tell me I've actually done most of it. Crikey. Up you go. Go on. Alright, yeah. Good times. Yeah. That's about it. You have actually pretty much cleaned up after yourself. Hey! Great! Okay, well, that means surely that we now open another mine. Certainly could do. Right, iron or copper, both would be welcome. We get a rod extruder next. Oh, man. That'll be that bit of iron ore that went up the wrong chute. That's okay. We can live with that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, turn your torch on. Let's go and see what we can find. Bring a mine with you. Okay. Yeah. And... yes, alright, get over it. Flipping fussy thing. Right. I've got 6 Gs. Yeah, this is the point at which we're going to ramp up a bit. We're not. It's going to put an unreasonable request on you anytime. So did you? No, I didn't. There you go. Well, look, this appears to be a goer. This bit of flipping conveyor here, you've got all the space in the world to get on that, and it's got loads of filtering. So what have we got here? Do you think you can get through after digging that out? I mean, this is a very boring digging mechanic. The reason that this digging mechanic is very boring is because the pick action is... What's that? Glowing. Ooh. Do you think that's a magic drill bit for a quest? No, that's something else for a quest. Okay, what do we got? What is it? Don't know, but it's still glowing. All right. Keep you digging. All right. It was 3 diamonds. Ooh, nice. All right. Everything, please. Thank you. That's all copper, so that's all good. Up top. Off you go. Yeah, I know some of it fell down. Sorry. I'll give it another go. No, I don't know how anything got through there either. But it clearly did. Which means my smoke alarm's going off for the next 5 minutes. Right, okay, good. What we got here? Well, that does look like a blockage that we could get to the other side of. And even if we can't, all of this stuff shoved into the mincing machine will help. Diamonds for everybody. How are we doing on emeralds? Still only 5, and they were in abundance earlier on. Is there a through line here? Yeah, look. Oh, that's dangerous, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right, then. Yeah, no, I mean, nothing says go away like encountering a whole bunch of dynamites. Right, give me that. Give me these. Thank you. There you go. Right, get on there, because that's all useful pieces of ore. Or what? Very good. The old ones are old. Yeah, go on, just get on there. That's it. Okay, well, it's not that way. Not until I find a detonator. Why do you persist in having a flipping stress monkey about it? What's going on over here? Why have I got rubbish coming out down? No. This is your... I think you've got an abundance of coal going through so that some of it's not being fully rinsed out of existence. That sounds plausible. Okay. Yeah. How's the iron situation? 4 more plates and we can start half-inching those ingots to go into the ingot stash. Alright. And we're pretty much there. Alright. Why don't you set that up now? Alright. There we go. And you want one of them. Right. Good. Right. 2 more iron plates. Yeah. Right. Let's go look at mines. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, I want mine carts. I want them. I need them. None of this looks like it's got an awful lot of activity going on. That'll be some more shinies. Well, we'll have those then. More diamonds. Well, all right. Yeah. Why don't you waft this around and see if there's anywhere that wants it? Not down here. No. But that's presumably what the minecart track is indicating. Yeah. There you go, look. Ooh. Alright, what do you do? Hello, what do you do? Copper emeralds. Okay, well that's nothing new. I mean, it's not bad, but there's nothing new. What else have we got down here? All right, we've got copper coal. Right. You've got copper emeralds. 2.4% on emeralds. That's not bad. This is my boomstick. Okay. Yep. I'm not in a rush, but I mean, I might as well. I'm lost now, so you know, there's that. This looks familiar. Yeah, it does a bit. All right. This would be where you want a cannon. Yes. Or elevator cannon. All right then. Right. But I mean, is there actually anything up here? There's a placeable right there. Iron, coal. Yeah, I know. It's not that exciting, is it? Maybe there aren't. No, there must be. There must be other directly mineable resources. Okay, well that's copper, and so's that. Yeah, there's nothing here, although that might be a sneaky passage to somewhere, but we don't really want to go that far. I mean, what I'm chasing after is, I mean, that's a goodly amount of copper. Yeah, I don't think we're there yet. Okay. Oh, what's that thing I've got there? Don't know. It could be the missing lever of Beelzebub or whatever that is that I'm looking for. That goes somewhere. Okay. That one. Yeah. I've got to purchase a rod extruder. Oh. Evidently I've finished something. Yeah, I don't know what, but you have. Okay. Ah, look. Let's get some yellow. That needed 3 swings of the mighty pickaxe. Yeah. Some more shinies. Okay. Diamonds. They're everywhere. It's wall-to-wall diamonds in this mine. Yeah, we're not sure what yellow is yet, but there is plenty of it. Right, well, let's grab it all and take it all back to the homestead for analysis. Okay. Do you remember where you're going? No, but I'll figure it out, because there aren't that many choices with regard to direction. I got the metal thing there that I think might be that quest item we wanted earlier on. Okay. Right. Oh, we're here. Okay, right. Yeah. Sorry, for some reason I got it in my head that I was going to come out the other end. Can I squeak through there? No. Alright, we'll dump this there. I'll just have to go round. I'll just have to jump into exactly the same place again. Helpful. Try not to land in the vat of boiling lead. Or whatever it is that is boiling. Right. Don't know, don't care. Right. Where did the yellow go? Maybe it was a trick of the light. It shouldn't have been. There was a yellow ingot. There it is. Yeah, that's it. You sure? I thought I saw it. Huh. Does the yellow evaporate on contact with light? Gracious, what a mysterious material. Alright, well, you lot can all go and get... No, not you, metal thing. You're a quest item. You just smell like one. Price check, please. Stupid quest item. It's a broken drill bit. It's a stupid quest item. Scavenger hunt. Yay! Deposit gold ore. Go on and activate it. Fill up my screen with flipping quest rubbish. Yay. Deposit the broken drill bit. Yay! Right. Yeah, get deposited. Right, all you lot, get onto the sorting belt. I know, that must be gold then. It must be gold rather than sulfur. That is a decent amount of copper going up there. Right, yeah, and get on there. Right. No, I'm going to go back to my original dumping point because I don't know where it went. I definitely grabbed it. That's there, look. Or I think it was. No, you imagined it. Well, how peculiar. Peculiar or not, it's gone. Huh. Well, okay. I mean, easy come, easy go. Can you buy a sorter after the wash thing to stop non-gems going through the bleeping machine? Possibly. Okay, hold on. Where? Yeah, I probably could. All right. Well, this is somewhere else. This is somewhere else. Let's take some of this gold rubbish. What sort of gold do I need to grab? Just gold ore. Well, that's this. Okay. Right. Come with me, you lot. I'm not going to dig up any more just yet. You know what else? No, but I'm sure you'll tell me. Well, we've already got ingot making. So you could probably shove this into an ingot machine with relative ease. Right, this is where I dropped the last lot. I have now dropped that lot there as well. We don't know yet how that's going to go, but let's see if it's evaporated by the time I get there. It has not evaporated. Well, maybe I inadvertently shoved it on a machine that I shouldn't have done. And that's 3 of 8 gold ore, in which case that last gold nuggety bit didn't count. Okay, okay. Well, stuff it, I appear to be doing this now. What have we got here? Oh, wait, hold your horses. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey is right. That is a gold mine. Ha. Yeah. Interesting. Can I flip that around? No. All right, get it placed. And it's not far off the main course either. All right, what's going on down there? Something else is going on down there. Okay. Have I got any more? No, I haven't got any more lighty-uppy signposts. I'll go get some. And then what's your plan? Were that I had a plan. Were that a plan were worthy of me. Yeah, so have you got a plan? Oh, well, I want to do this for starters. 5, boop, 9, boop, 9. Okay, yeah. We're not in a rush. It'll get there when it gets there. Okay. Grab your gold. Gold! Come here, you lot. There you are. Pay me. Yeah, alright. Go on, in you go. Got the gold. Right, we just need... Oh, what? Just copper ore? Oh, well, okay. That's incredibly difficult to come by. It's here. Right. Interesting that it's copper ore that ends up down there and not fragmo copper ore. Whatever, it served our purposes for this particular objective. It hasn't. Yeah, that was iron ore. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, never mind. Close though. Almost the same thing. And you got paid for it, so, you know, there's no need to complain. Alright, so what are you thinking? Okay, so I'm thinking... don't stand in there, you'll get mulched. Oh, go buy some torches. Building? Building. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, 4 will keep us going. Okay, you've got 10 grand. I have got 10 grand. Yeah, I know the rod extruder wants buying. I'll buy it in a minute. One mission at a time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even on a quest here. This is just me going like, no, I want it. If I can make a flaming gold mine, I'm going to have one. Right, bang a torch in there. Lovely. Okay, and then we appear to be golding. Excellent. Okay. Well, we can do the basics here, which is, come with me, lads. We're going to need some more belts. When don't we? I do like that it automatically puts supports underneath the belt. That's a good thing. Come all the way to the edge and then put... I might only be one too far. Oh no, you should be okay. Go on, go on, go on, go on. There you go. Right, back to 9 again. Yep, okay. Right, so we're going to get a combo here of... Put your 8 on there. Put a 9 on the end of it. Right, okay. So we're going to get a combination of gold parts and coal. Thank you. As if by magic. Obviously we're not filtering any gold at all at the moment. Yeah. Anything else coming out of you? Occasional diamonds. Well, that will go through the same filtering as whatnot. So if we're not filtering, check your filters. All right, that's coal. Yeah. So's that. Well done. Yeah, this is what's happening. Is it's bouncing off and then landing on this belt. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, what we're filtering out here, this is all of the non-precious. So, gold will end up on here. Yeah. So we could then bypass the gold. Yeah. Until we know what we want to do with it. Yeah. Right, and so we don't even need to stick it in the filter. All we need to do is get another filter in about here. And we can snaffle the gold. Right, conveyors, straights. How many do you want? Let's go 30 this time. We seem to be ploughing through them at a fair rate of knots. Corners, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't need gold in the filter, Floody, because the filter's grabbing coal and ores in that first filter. I want to filter on the precious items. Coal for rubies. That's not an awful idea, but I think what I'll wait for is until I've got T-junctions, because then I can split coal off earlier, and even filter it into being rubies earlier. Right, what else do I want? I want some ramps. Give me 10 of those. Yeah. Anything else while you're here? Oh, give me 3 of them. Anything else? No, that'll keep me going. Right, back over here, and then put them in the right place. 9, yeah. 10, yeah. 8, yeah. Only rarely used, but yeah. And then that. Right, good. Okie Dokie. So what we want is here. No, is here. Yeah. Is we want to put a filter. Which way does the filter go? Can't remember, don't care. Okay then. Right. Filtered stuff goes out the side. Filtered stuff goes out the side. Filtered stuff goes out the side. And what we're going to be filtering here is gold. Until I figure out what I want to do with it. So we'll just make a big gold heap there. In theory. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Filtered stuff goes out the side. Are you sure? Well, hold on. Right. So, nothing... No, that's one filtered item. You wanted to see where non-filtered stuff goes. Oh, yeah. Should come out the front. Yep. We'll get it. Otherwise, you'll end in peril. Non-filtered out the front, filtered out the side. So, give me a gold big lump and a gold little lump, please. Yep. Yep. Right, gold, big lump. Okay. And then a small lump du gold. Alright, I'll use this. Let's shake it up a bit. And there must be a tiddler here somewhere. Not yet. Okay. You know what else? We can just stick it in the funnel. Won't that be fun? Okay. Okay. Corner. Oh, wait for it. Corner. Okay. Anglicture. Anglicture. Okay. Right, and then make that talk to that. I could relay that belt, but I'm not going to. Right, and a 9. And one. Whoa. No, that's fine. You're fine. And then another 9. Okay, and what we need is one of those. Okay, right. Super, that worked out well. Right, and then all of this is just going to go and mingle. Groovy. Yeah. So, this will land on here, which in this bucket is being filtered. These are non-valuable, particularly, right? So that's coal, and it's iron ore, and it's copper ore. So we'll get the gold come out there, as expected. It will now flow down there, and at that one, it will be filtered out and drop off the end of there. And I'll probably then grind it up and turn it into ingots. Huh? Yeah. Grind it up and turn it into ingots. Good. Right. Alright, let's grab all these leftovers. Shove them in the mincer. Yeah. Okay. I think that bleepy bleep 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 will be remedied once I've got the conveyor walls. I think. Any more for any more? Yeah. A little bit more for a little bit more. Okay, and I think I left some here. Yeah. It's like I'm getting all hot and bothered now because it's gold. And you kind of go, yeah, but it's going to be, you know, until you've actually done a decent job with the gold, it's going to be, you know, just tosh. Yeah. I'll leave a couple of bits lying around so that it will sprout next season. Yeah. Okay. Right. Just make sure that the end of this is doing what you're expecting. It is doing what I'm expecting. Yeah, I think it's the volume of stuff that I'm sending up the rinser that is causing the drama. I'll get to it. It'll be contended with and dealt with. But I haven't quite got enough room to do another filter here. Sure you have. I have got enough room to do another filter. Then you should do it and then be beset by bleeping no further. Okay. Filtered stuff, no, non-filtered stuff comes out the side. Thank you. Right. That's not going to work. Yes, it is. That's going to work. There you are. Why has it not worked then? Something else is beeping. No, it's that. Okay. Well, how? Because non-filtered stuff comes out the side. Well, that's clearly... That's non-filtered. That's coming out the front. Filtered stuff comes out the side. What? You off your rocker? Well, then you want a piece of chunky coal. Alright, now we wait and watch for something spitting out the side. This might be a moment or two to wait. Filtered stuff comes out the side. You didn't filter for anything. And therefore... Yeah, alright. I don't know why it's not going in. I don't know why it's not taking. But it isn't. Yeah, it's not complicated. It's very much a me problem. I'm just waiting for one item to come out the side and then we can move away from this. Apologies to your dog, off the rails. In your own time there, coal belt. In your own time. Turn the saw to 180 and sell it instead of dropping it. Yeah, could do. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try it. Don't blame me. If this all goes wrong, blame Corbinian. Right, okay, yeah. If we end up beeping again, it's Corbinian's fault. Alright, filtered stuff comes out the side. So I heard. Right, grab the stuff that could be filtered and do it quickly or we'll be beeping again before you know it. Alright, okay, set. Alright, set the side belt. Stick a ramp on it. That's the wrong button. There we go. Well, ain't she convoluted? A little bit, yeah. But, I mean, no more than the rest of it is. Okay, why not make gold ingots while you have a nice stock? It depends what the game is going to want me to make with them next. It's why I'm not jumping ahead, because I want to see what it wants from me next before I chew it all up. Because if it goes like, oh, you need 100 gold chunks, I could go, great, I haven't turned all my chunks into something else yet. As much as you can just leave the machine running and it will get you where you need to go. I get to pull the face of, ah, ha, 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 I would have gained nothing by jumping ahead. It's a very Pyrrhic victory on my part, but at the same time, it is still a victory. Pyrrhic or otherwise. Come on, you, get in there. Right. 3, please. Gold, 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 gold. Uh-huh. Right, what we got up here? Gold. Okay. What do we got here? For sale. Interesting. What are you selling? Because let me tell you, so far... Oh, I bet there's... Because I've watched Josh play this on Let's Play It, Game It Out. There's another elevator to the surface. So that's another sales point. Oh, what's this? Glow shrooms. You're a glow shroom. Thanks. Pretties. Ah, okay. You come in. No, it doesn't want to. That's interesting. Okay, well, we don't need it. It can wait. There's no rush. Yeah, that's for later. Maybe I need this in order to be able to do anything down there. Could be. Don't really care. I'm looking for a seam of copper. A copper seam, if you will. Then I can finish off another quest. I want no more than 2 quests active at a time because they fill the screen. I'm not against the quests. It's just I don't want them clogging up my field of vision. That's iron. It's whatever I say it is. It's still iron. So's that. Okay. Yeah. There's some pretty bad riveting going on there. That is copper. Okay, which way's back home? I don't know, we're a bit lost. You sure that's not iron again? Don't think so. No, that's definitely iron. Oh, okay. Well, waste not, want not. Yeah, I'm not picking up those diamonds. I can't be bothered. What about that? Still iron. But what does copper look like? It's way redder. Oh, yeah. It's actually the other end. You want to go to the other end if you want copper. Alright, there you go. You get on there. Because it all helps towards the iron quest. I mean, you are getting some copper out of here. Are we? I think so. Yeah, 24% copper. How many do I need? More than you can be bought. Only 12. Ah, flip it. Just stay here and rip it off. Is that coal? I don't know. I can't see what colour it is. That looks like coal. Does a bit. Why don't you put a lamppost down? Something's beeping at me. Yeah, but it's doing so in a pleasing fashion. 1. Okay. I guess we're stood here now. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. 2. Well, get it then. 2. 3. Oh, good. 4. It's not as easy to grab as you think. 4's back on the belt. Alright, there's 5. 5. Crikey. There's 6. Yeah. 7. Now we're cooking. 8. 9. This all looks like copper. Yeah, which means it's all coal. That's 11, I think. But we'll grab an extra one just in case I've... That's coal. Okay. So's that. I'm not going to use the sorter because I don't want to build infrastructure that I tear down again. As much as it would have been quicker. Yeah, sure. Whatever. What's that? It's a lump of something. Well, let's get closer to the light. Alright. Coal, yeah. Coal, yeah. 2 research tickets in this one, then. 2 research tickets. Yeah, boy. Ah. Alright, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. There's one. Right. That's definitely something different. There's another one. Yeah. I'm not taking any chances. I want to get 12 in what... Well, you can always do some more, can't you? I suppose. Yeah. Alright. There's easily 12 in there. Easily. What did you just pick up there? Probably iron ore. Okay. Alright. In you go. There's the 12. Yes. Okay. We've got 2 research tickets. All right. And we only need 1 more polished gem for another 2 research tickets. Get some. Okay. That's a coal crusher. What's that? 1 research ticket for 1,200 crushed coal. Get knotted. Right. So we've got the T-junction, which I know I want. Yeah. I'm just checking there is nothing I want more. The ingot straightening conveyor. Don't know why I want that, but I probably do, but not just yet. The basic rolling conveyor, I think, is a faster... It's a faster conveyor. Great at moving plates produced by the rolling mill. Well, whoop-de-doo. Right. Walled conveyors. Definitely useful, but actually less useful now than they would have been previously. The faster miner. Yeah. It's an auto miner that requires a drill bit which breaks after some time. Well, stuff that. Vertical bulk sorter. Bulk resource sorter. Set the filters by placing objects in the baskets. Okay. Alright, walled conveyors, please. Yeah. Too useful not to have. And then... T-junction. T-junction. Yeah, for the splitter. Splitter! Right. Why has the sound stopped? It started again. Whew. Alright. You've got some gold. Yeah. Right, so we're going to segregate off coal, 50% of the coal from here, but not from there, from here, and route it over onto just post that sorter, or that sorter. Wait, this is unsorted out the front. So right here. So we're sorting onto here. Yeah. Okay. So what do you want? An 8? An 8 might do it. Right. Whole coal. Right. That's what we've got coming out of there. Whole coal onto this lower belt. Hang on, hang on, hang on, steady yourself. I need a something. Right. Yep, go. Oh, look at all the things. We've got a jackhammer work in progress. Faster than a pickaxe. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want it. Don't keep the new. I've clicked on it. Don't make it say new forever. I don't want it. Oh, add to cart. Then take it back out of the car again. There you go. Didn't work. Rod extruder, not yet. Conveyors. I want... Let's just go with 1 T-junction. And then let's get like 5 of these. Walled straight. 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, I think I probably needed walled walled corners rather than straights, but it'll work itself out. Right, that's lampposts. Do you want them active? Yeah, I probably do. However, don't worry about it. Let's grab those. Put that there. Okay, so we're going to take this out. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Okay, and replace it with one of those. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing going wrong there. Okay, so then you want an 8 coming in over the top, and it won't bounce out. Okay, hey, you're going to be at the wrong elevation here. It will be at whatever it is. T-junction. Yeah, you can't do this in multi-stages. You've got to do it all at once, baby. Okay, right. Actually, the T-junction's just going to drop it on the floor here. Alright, we'll get the angle right then. It's there. You could go a 9 here. Ha! Yes! Well, that's awkward. Yeah, it is a bit. Well, you don't actually need a ramp. You just finish up over the top. Just let it, you know, fall out. Yeah, okay, that works too. Right, yeah. And then take. Can you overwrite? I wonder. No, you can't. Okay, it was just a passing fancy. And go and 4 and rotate and not like that. Not inventory right now, but thanks anyway. Well, no one will want that. It's not designed to work in the way you want it to want it to work. Well, okay, well, we just move over here by like 1, maybe, possibly 2. Alright, the in is there. Oh, that's useless. That's genuinely useless. You're going to have to do it at the corner. Okay, alright, fine. Alright, okay, yeah. Yeah, alright, okay, fine. It's a T-junction, dude. Of course it's useless. That's fine. It's okay. All is well. Alright, okay. Lots of 9, please. You're not segregating coal. Ah, crap. Ow! Buttocks. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. We're almost there. I've almost got it. I've almost got it. I've almost got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Right, yeah. Okay. Okay. The filtered stuff comes out the side. Okay. 6. Would be quite nice for you to sit right about there. Okay. Filtered stuff comes out the side. The filtered stuff comes out the side. Right, okay. Okay, I've got you. The filtered stuff, yeah, I know, keep repeating it, comes out the side. Yeah, just, would you slot onto there, please? Thank you. Alright, good. The filtered stuff comes out the side. No. You want the side to be this way. Alright, okay. Do it again, only better. Well, then it will have to be here. Yeah. Yes. Right. Okay, right. I almost, I was close. Almost got it wrong, which is even better. Yeah. Okay, filtered stuff is that. Okay, filtered stuff is now coming out the side. Okay, and then we put one of those like that. Yeah, that's nice. Just a small thing though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's really small. How's that merging? You know, just a, I mean, it's just a simple, how is that merging? Well, we can at least make this work. Okay, yeah. And at the moment, all of the non-filtered stuff is dropping on the floor. How is that merging? Lift it up a bit. Yeah, I mean, sure. but I'd have to use a tool one, because you can't attach this. You can't have a straight attached to it. Unless, hang on, yeah, no, sorry, I wasn't thinking with portals. There we go, right. Alright, no, Q. Yeah, okay, yeah, 9, yeah. Right, there we are. Okay, sorry, needed to think with portals. Booyah. Performing as expected. Right, we now need to intercept a ruby that comes out of the polisher. Do we? Why? We don't need to intercept anything, but rubies will just end up going up that shelf eventually. Maybe. Okay, I want to see a ruby. What are those, Father? Those are bits of coal. Show me a ruby. Before or else. It's not happening so far, is it? Not really, no. But it will. Diamond. Super. They polish up real quick. And we haven't had an emerald in ages. You know what that means? We've screwed up the emerald situation somewhere. Because we were getting them much faster. Yeah, we've screwed up emeralds somewhere. We were producing emeralds. They were coming out of the ground. And the odds aren't that low. Because we've been on 7 for ages. Yeah. Nice one, Mike. Start again. Where does the filtered stuff come out? Which is filtering everywhere. Now, right, the thing that I just made, in case it wasn't obvious, is this is splitting the coal that is coming down this belt. Half of it goes this way, and this is whole coal, right? So it's not being ground up into dust. Because if you wash whole coal, there is a chance you get a ruby. So on this wash belt, there's a chance you get a ruby, which will then do what everything else does and drop onto this belt and go through the polisher. Probably a pile of emeralds somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I've got any in a filter basket though, have I? Apart from that one. No. The filtered stuff comes out the side. Apart from this one. Yeah. Interesting. So where is it? Just one miner for rubies? Yeah, I've only got one batch of coal, so the rubies are going to come out very, 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 very slowly. But it is set up to do it. So we were getting rubies coming out here. Not rubies, beg your pardon, emeralds. They're all the same thing. They were originally coming out of here. What are the odds? Emeralds 0.4%, right? And we got some early doors. They just started coming out. Now maybe someone had their thumb on the scale early on to make sure we could do the initial gem quests. I don't rule that out, and neither do I have anything but love for a design team who would do such a thing. But we haven't seen one in a while, and that's a concern. And you just ended up going down there. Probably because you did a manual feed. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, don't know. There's one. Right. Took you long enough. Alright, it's coming out. Yeah. Maybe the polisher destroys them. I don't think so. It's been made lovely, and that's another quest complete. Super. Okay. Alright. No, we were just left waiting for a long time. Right. Okay. Do you want to let this gold pile build up indefinitely? No, it's not a good idea. Grind it and forge it? Yeah. Alright, what's your routing? Okay, well, if we need a grinder, then it needs to be up high. Okay. Alright, so what? After you get round the corner, do one of those. Yeah. It might even be higher than that. I think it might be a double up. Okay. You haven't actually got a grinder on you at the moment. No matter, I have the money. Right. Machines. Yep. Ore crusher. Yep. Blast furnace. Yep. Rolling mill? No. We won't roll it. We'll just turn them into ingots. Because if nothing else, we'll then have some gold ingots. And I mean, I have yet to encounter a game that doesn't reward one for creating gold ingots. Also, I'd like to get a price. In fact, what's the price check on a lump of gold? Lump of gold. £5.50. That's rubbish. That's not much more than iron. That's terrible. Oh, someone should have a word. 4. Like that? Yes, baby. Alright, it's coming in. It's getting ground up. It's getting spat out. 6. 6. It needs to go up high again. Well, okay. But we'll have to do that on the other side of these belts, which actually works in our favour. Okay. So, an 8. I'm sure is a faster way to do this. Oh, count on it. Yeah, and then what? Just hook it up. Just there you go. Just hook it up. Okay. There you go. That's in there. Ooh, look at it. Think of the splendour. And then just dump it in here. Although I might not for the time being. I might hold on to them. I want to get a price check on one anyway, obviously. Right, okay. You're never getting to the shop ever again. That may be true. Okay. We are filtering, yep. And why is nothing else coming? No, it's still coming. Steady. There you go, just a little bit at a time. We don't want this stuff spewing all over the place. Snap, crackle, and gold. There's one, look. Perfect. Alright, keep it going. Let's get the backlog dealt with. There's iron in there, or stone, or flipping something. Feed it back onto the main belt, my friend. The main belt will be ever so grateful to you. Yeah, no, you see, mixed rocks can't work with that. That's going to have to be, you know, juggling the boulders. Is that a euphemism very nearly certainly. Oh, let's find out where the drop is that is putting mystery ore onto the polishing belt. It could be anywhere, and it's only ever when you're stuffing too much into the system. Alright, well, look at this. Fort flipping Knox. Let's go. What you got for me? Yeah. Price check, please. Gold ingot, 41 quid. Not polished. Okay. You sure you want to sell them straight away? Or do you want to keep hold on? You're getting a lot. Well, I'm not short of money, so yeah, keep them heaping. No. I'll get over it. It'll either work or it won't. This is a terrible idea. Splendor skip. You're going to be putting out flipping slag bars of gold. Surely not. Well, what's this then? Oh look, once in a blue moon. I mean, we're not going to be running short of money. It's fine. How did that gold end up in there? It's fine. You don't know. I know. It'll be because of the usual reasons. Is that I'm force feeding stuff onto belts. Right, you, that. And while I'm about it, you as well. Right, 3. Oh, that's interesting. It only appears to have a fence on one side. There you go. I want a two-sided fence. Dang, damn it. 3. There. Right. Good. Yeah. Good. I'm done with you now. Give me 2. Give me this. Take it over the top and see none of it will come out. Worth it. Go. The pile gets smaller every time. See, only 2 left there. Perfect. Yeah, so I pulled some off the belt. Obviously it was stacked. There you go. You can leave a couple of bits down there for later. Just think of them as a, you know, something ceremonial. All right. Well, no. Something just went boop boop, which means that I dropped something in a bucket. That was the something just dropped in a bucket noise. Oh no. Yeah, because that could now be filtering badly. Do you think we've seen a ruby? There's no way to know. You'd have to monitor. If we or filter them out, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not, you know, that would just be mean. Shouldn't I polish the ingots? Is there an ingot polishing machine yet? I don't think there is. I can roll them into plates. Which obviously increases their value. But, I mean, look, I've got 16,000 and nothing to spend it on particularly. We're at rinse and repeat stage. I can extrude an ingot into a rod. Which to me just said, well, alright, let's get one. It's a mission. There you go, done. I then put a bunch of copper rods into the thing and I get a research ticket. Ooh. Tools. Yeah. The jackhammer whip. Okay, go on then. I don't want it flashing new. Conveyors. Yeah, go on then. I don't want you flashing new. I want to mark all as not new. I've got a conveyor blocker. Okay. Yeah. We've got a corner, we've got a ledge, and we've got the sloped. Right, nothing is new anymore. And we're 9 iron ingots away from the casting furnace and an ingot casting mould. Oh, core. Look at that. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, great. Put it in the backpack. Okay. And that and that and this and that and that. Right. Bit of a reorganise. Yes. Let's put that there and we'll put the axe in the backpack on the principle that we're going to assume that the jackhammer, which is listed as work in progress, actually works. We can do this. Yeah. Right, we've already demonstrated how one can go about doing that. But are copper rods made of ingots, or are they made of plates? I would assume ingots, but one should never assume if one can avoid it. What do you need there, chum? I'm going to say it's an ingot. Alright, it's an ingot. Alright, 0 on here. Spin it. Alright, and a 9 there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. This has actually ended up being a halfway decent little bypass system here. Or bypassable system. We still don't get a huge amount of copper coming through. I don't think it's broken. We just don't get a huge amount of copper coming through. Yeah. 4 more iron, and then we're good. That's a good one, Pete. Yeah. Rods are made of ingots. Tubes are made of plates. Yeah, that stands to reason. I didn't know if we were making tubes or not. Evidently, we will be. Where are you taking these afterwards? Well, that's quite easy. We'll just 5. We'll do a bit of that. No, we'll do a bit of this, and then a bit of that. Okay. If you feel free, if you feel like, you know, dropping some copper, we'd be thrilled to sit there. There we go. You've already done a copper rod while you were mucking about. Oh. There you go, the machine's doing the thing. And there's 1 copper rod. 2. Alright, terrific. Okay, yeah. It's all happening. It's all good. I've got 10 Gs. I've got research points. I've got golding. Can I put that here? Sure, why not? Okay, grand. Yeah, good. I'm going to finish the iron plate mission. Does the rod not have to be polished? Not for this mission, it doesn't. Just wants regular old copper rods. Might want them polishing later, but it can just wait until later. There you go, that's done. Oh, sweet. Purchase a casting furnace. And that's where we'll pick things up next time, which will be in a couple of weeks. Assuming you'd like to see some more. I don't have to assume very hard, because of course you do. You love this rubbish. And it has to be said, I don't particularly object to it either. Right, where are you getting your special bonus iron from? It's on the value line, which is here. So there is somewhere where it's getting copper, and it will have to be here, unless something's getting a real vigorous bounce off there. But it doesn't have to be that vigorous. It only just needs to get knocked off the side. It does. You're right. Okay. Right. 4, please. Right, that should fix that permanently. Should. Will it? Don't know. Alright, okay, anyway, I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. That's me. That's who I am. That is the nom de guerre that I threaten myself with, and others. Emerald. Next week I am in Germany and therefore will not be here. If you find yourselves at Gamescom, you'll know where to find me. Swing by and you're more than welcome to say hello. Yeah, I won't be able to sneak you to the front of the queue, but if there isn't a queue, then you can join the front of the queue. Hey! Won't that be nice? And if you see me out and about in Cologne, feel free to come up and go like, hello, if you feel like it, unless it looks like I'm really super busy, in which case, maybe go, he's not busy anymore. Hello! And that's perfectly acceptable. Anyway, right, good. Be on your merry way, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe. I feel like that doesn't need to be said. Cheerio. Is that the right one?